Please turn your attention to the south end of the football field as we introduce the 2024 homecoming royalty for the Valley City High School and Barnes County North High School. Please welcome your 2024 VCHS homecoming court. Bailey LaRue and Ava Hughesby, escorted by Tegan Zahn. Jovi Borg, escorted by Jake Anderson. Madison Wendell, escorted by Trevor Fetch. And your 2024 VCHS Homecoming King and Queen, Colton Griebel and Greta Govin. And now, please welcome your 2024 BCN Homecoming Court. Ella Barclay, escorted by Brant Mueller. Michaela Haar, escorted by Jordan Guthmiller. Isabella Haugen, escorted by Miko Kobernick. Cody Williams, escorted by Dylan Piatz. And your 2024 BCN Homecoming King and Queen, Parker Amon and Desire McGough. Congratulations to all of this year's homecoming royalty.
All right, good evening and welcome to Hannah Field. It is homecoming Friday night here for Valley City. Homecoming week almost wrapped up. We got football tonight, and of course coming up tomorrow, it is the Bill Jansen blue and white cross-country meet going on out at Bjornson. But tonight it is the homecoming football game, and the Valley City Highliners getting ready to take on the Bruins of Fargo South. And a pleasant good evening to you. Paul McDonald with you here on the Highliner Activity Network, high atop Hannah Field on this gorgeous Friday night. Not a cloud in the sky, plenty of sunshine. The wind, well, right now the flag is off to the south, is just kind of hanging limp, but what wind we had earlier was coming out of the southeast, but not much of a wind to talk about here tonight. Shadows already engulf the middle part of the field, and the 30-yard line in on the, what would be the north side, still in sunshine, and same on the south side, but the middle part of the field is in shade. It's going to be a perfect night for football, and we are just about ready for kickoff coming up here at the top of the hour, 7 o'clock, Valley City and Fargo South. Of course, this used to be an East Region game in AA. Well, this year it's different. Valley City, they're out in the West Region, and, of course, still doing non-conference. They won't start conference play until next week. So all the teams in the West Region still winless. But looking at the standings coming in, Bismarck St. Mary's, they are 2-1 on the year. Dickinson at 2-2. Watford City 1-2. Jamestown at 2-1. Valley City still looking for that first win, and Minot North at 2-1. Now I mentioned here when Valley City played Devil's Lake that Minot North beat Bismarck Century, and I'm thinking, wow, first-year school, they're beating the Patriots
now,
in their first ever game. It was Bismarck Century's junior varsity that the Sentinels beat on that first game of the year, 35-7. Fargo South, they too are coming in looking for that first win of the season, and they have played some AAA schools, and boy, they've had some high-powered games here on so far this year. Their first game against the Fargo Shanley Deacons, they racked up some 40-some points and lost. They lost, scoring 40-some points against Fargo Shanley. They lost 66-45 to Fargo Shanley in that opener. They also lost to Dickinson High 28-7 and to St. Mary's 23-21. And they are averaging well over 350 yards of total offense coming in to play here tonight. Brevin Wart, their quarterback, is averaging about 220 yards per game through the air, 661 yards. And Henry Agri, he is the running back that is doing the damage on the ground, as he is averaging 136 yards per game on the ground. And Valley City, of course, they like to go to the air as well with Bryson Heck. And an update with Bryson Heck, he is rewriting the Highliner record books. He is now tied with Trent Egan for most yards in a career with 2,026. He is now also tied with Jason Bilkey in career touchdowns at 22, and he beat Jason Bilkey's career completion record. Jason had 137, and last week in their loss to Wahpeton, his last completion was number 138. And so Bryson Heck has the school record for completion. So his first completion tonight will break the yardage record unless it goes for negative yards. And then his first touchdown will break that touchdown record as well. But that is what might come. We'll see that. Here's the Highliners take the field against the Fargo South Bruins. We got the national anthem right around the corner. Of course, it's homecoming night, so coming up at halftime, we've got the marching band performing, and we'll tell you who the homecoming court is. And, of course, with this consolidation with Barnes County North, we'll talk about the Highliners homecoming court and the BCN homecoming court here at halftime. That's all coming up, and we are just about ready for that national anthem opening kickoff here in just a couple of minutes. This is Highliner football on the Highliner Tivity Network.
Please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Valley City High School.
Here's our national anthem played by the Valley City High School Pep Band. And we are about ready to get things started. Fargo South won the toss. They elected to receive. So they will get the ball first here on offense. And take a look at the offensive lineup here for the Bruins. And head coach Tyler Kozel will then come in with a record of 0-3 on the year. And they will start like this.
Number 55,
on the offensive line. It'll be
also starting on the
Jacob Artek starting at the left tackle spot. At the left guard, Xander Moody. The center is Levi Wangan, and over on the right guard position is Joey Antopoulos, and Antonopoulos is our
Also on the
offensive lineman
number
at
10,
the
Drew
right guard. The
Kessel.
right tackle is Evan Thomas. That's easy. Tight end is Drew Kessel. The wideouts, Javon Anderson and Amari Taylor.
Starting
Your
at
running backs
linebacker, number
is,
2,
as
Henry
mentioned,
Agray.
Henry Agray. He is their leading rusher, 136-plus yards per game. Griffin Olson
Starting at
working at the other
linebacker,
running
number
back, and
21,
Brevin Work, the
Griffin
senior,
Olson.
at quarterback, averaging about 220 yards through the air per game. That is the starting offensive lineup here for
11,
the
Javon Anderson.
Fargo South Bruins. Again, coached by Tyler Kosel.
Starting at corner, number 4,
coming in with
Chris
that
Campbell.
record of 0-3 on the season. Now let's take a look at
Starting
the
other corner, number 8,
Highliners
Gabe Jacobson.
and how they will go with their starting lineup. Pretty much the starting lineup they've had for the most part here this season, at least
Starting, at free
starting
safety,
on
number
the
10, or number 7, Jan Ajak.
working on the defense. We'll take a look at that defense here as they are introduced for
And
the
starting at
Highliners.
strong safety, number 10,
The
Matik
Bruins in
Ajak.
their road whites with the gold pant and the brown trim,
The head coach
brown
for the Fargo
numerals,
South
the
Bruins
white
is
helmet
Tyler
with the
Kosel.
bear
He is
claw on
assisted
the
by
side.
Tanner Beaton, Ryan
And I was
Soroka,
about 15
Darian
years
Smith,
old before I
Mike
realized
Kelly,
that
Larry Kwame,
thumb on that
Alex
bear claw
Coffey,
was an actual
Jesse
bear.
Barnacle,
Of course,
Marty
as I've
Abu,
told the story
Justin
on many
Moore,
occasions, my father was
Alex
assistant
Renner,
principal at Fargo South the
Princeton-
first
and Princeton
18
Harris.
years that the school was open. Of course, now
And
the
now
principal of
for
Fargo
your
South is
starting offense for
Chrissy
your
Brandt, the former
Valley
principal
City
here at Valley
Highliners.
City. Well, let's get to our public
Starting
address
at
announcer,
quarterback,
Preston
number
Myers,
15,
and our starting defense.
Bryson Heck. Starting at running back, number 2, Caden Almond. Starting at the other running back, number 25, Dylan Hunt. Starting at tackle, number 54, Trey McPartland. Starting at guard, number 50, Ryer Muskie. Starting at center, number 63, Scott Rhodey. Starting at the other guard, number 68, Brant Mueller. Starting at tackle, number 42, Jack Dieterle. Starting at tight end, number 8, Parker Ahmed. Starting at wide receiver, number 7, Derek Shape. And starting at the other wide receiver, number 21, Jamison Muchler. Your head coach for the Highliners.
As our starting defense here for Valley City under second-year head coach Travis Engen, assisted by Aaron Heck, Brandon Heck, Troy Dietz, and Nate Baccaro. And that is a look at our starting lineups. And we are set to go again. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Laval Flooring in Valley City. And I want to thank Norberto Rivera and the gang over at Laval Flooring sponsoring Highliner football tonight on the Highliner Activity Network here, Homecoming 2024. Barnes County North also having their homecoming. Again, coming up at halftime, we will talk about the homecoming court for both schools after we enjoy the Highliner Marching Band as they will be performing here at the half. So we are just about set, ready to get things underway tonight, and taking a look at the officials crew for tonight. Our white cap is Brad Nold. Umpires Mark Ukestead. Our head linesman Dale Undum. Line judge is Kirk Olson and Boyd Westman, the back judge. But actually, we have a change. I believe the head linesman is Tyler Boone, as we did have a change in our initial umpiring and refereeing crew here tonight. But again, Brad Nold is the white cap. Jamestown crew, with the exception of a couple of Valley City officials. Bryson Heck has the ball teed up, and will kick her deep here for Valley City. Back deep to receive. Henry Gray, he is back on one side. And looks like Javon Anderson is also back deep to receive. Homecoming football 2024. Heck approaches, and we are underway. And that kick is boomed, and that's going to go in and out of the end zone. And the touchback to the Bruins will start 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line. Again, Brevin Work at quarterback, the senior, 6 foot 180. And and has Henry Gray, the 5'11" junior, as his starting running back. Also joining him in the backfield as Griffin Olson. Olson is a 5'10", 170 senior in the backfield. The Bruins on offense from the 20-yard line, first down and 10. Again, the shade is pretty much going to be taking over the field before we're done with this quarter. Lights already on here at Hannah Field. In the shotgun his work. You know, he's got his move Javon Anderson over and send up twins to both sides of the field. Gray, the lone setback from the 20-yard line. It is first down and 10. Gray gets the handoff right upside across the 20 to the 25, and Henry Gray out to the 30-yard line. Gray's going to pick up about 10 yards. Let's see, they will give him the 10 yards in the first down. It'll be first and 10. Hang on a minute. Nope, they are going to give him. Did they give him the first down? Yep, they did. Now they are moving the chains. First and 10 for the Bruins at their own 30-yard line. As they are working here from left to right in the opening quarter. Half minute gone. Working at the shotgun formation. Gray, the lone setback, gets a handoff, tries the same direction. This time the Highliners are right there and stop him cold, maybe with a loss of a yard or two. And coming up there defensively, and the senior from and the homecoming king from Barnes County North, Parker Amon. And that's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Parker Amon, it'll be 2nd and 12.
Again, Parker Amon, homecoming king for BCN. We'll talk about that coming up at halftime. 2nd and 12 from the 28. Now to the receivers here to the near side. One split it wide to the left. That is the short side of the field. In the shotgun, Work wants to throw. Looking, sets up, fires over the middle, complete, has his man at the 20-yard line, and a nice ankle tackle across the 20-yard line for Ryer Muskie after a short pickup on the completion there to Drew Kessel, the tight end, gain of out to the 32, gain of 4.
Tackle by number 50, Ryer Muskie. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Bruins.
And that will bring up a 3rd down and 8. From the 32-yard line. Anderson now goes in motion across the backfield. There's a flag and a whistle. We got a false start. First penalty of the game. A false start against the Bruins.
False start. Offense number 4. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
So back him up 5. And brings up 2nd down and 13. Back to the 27-yard line for the Bruins.
Too far down.
Get the clock going.
3rd and 13, Highliner fans. Let's make
go.
some noise.
It is a 3rd down play coming up here. 3rd and 15 from the 27. I'll call maybe 3rd and 13, but it's a 3rd down and long. Work, slaps the hands, back to throw. Throwing deep, far side. He's looking for his receiver incomplete. Amari Taylor out there was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 4th down and long.
Amari Taylor is incomplete.
Line of scrimmage is the 27, so we'll call 4th and 13 from the 27-yard line. And out to the 27. 4th down play coming up here for the Bruins. They will go back in punt formation. Keaton Dockin will punt the ball away. The line of scrimmage is the 27. Shape back deep to receive for the Highliners. Good snap, the approach, the right-legged kick, high wobbler. Shape is going to get out of the way and let it hit at the 45 into Highliner territory and is going to be down at about the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. So that's going to be a 36-yard punt, no return. 1st and 10 for Valley City. And senior quarterback Bryson Heck will lead them onto the field
38-yard line, 1st and 10, Highliner.
with 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Highliners will have it at their 37 on their first offensive possession. Heck will have receivers wide both sides of the field. He'll have Colton Griebel, homecoming king, here to the near side. 2 receivers wide to the far side. Now they start in motion. Now it's an empty backfield with 2 slots. Heck, the lone man in the backfield, in the shotgun. High snap, comes down with it. Bryson looking to throw. Now he's on the move. He'll run back to the far side of the field. He's being chased, and he's going to be brought down by Kessel across the 40, but he gets out to the 43. Scramble of 6 yards for Bryson Heck.
Bryson Heck with the quarterback scramble.
Brings up 2nd down and 4.
Gets about 6 on the run.
Xander Moody, Evan Thomas, Jacob Artak, and Drew Kessel, your defensive line. Henry Gray, Griffin Olson, Javon Anderson, Gabe Jacobson, your linebacking core, or Anderson, Olson, and Gray, the linebackers, with Jacobson and Campbell, your corners, Ajak, Chad, and Mandit, the two Ajaks, all your safeties. We get to the Highliner offense. Second down, another snap over the head of Heck, but he grabs it on one hop, and now again running for his life, and he's going to be brought down all the way back to the 28-yard line. Javon Anderson there on the sack off the bad snap. Another one that went over his head, and this is going to give him up to the 29. So that's going to be a loss of 14 yards. And that will bring up a third and long. They need to get out to the 47. We'll call third and about 19, 18 yards here for the Highliners. 8:20 to go here in the first quarter. Opening possession for Valley City. Two receivers here to the near side. Good snap. Shovel pass. No. Kessel was right there and blew that up in the backfield right away. And the shovel pass to Caden Amon. And that's going to be another loss. Back to the 24, loss of 5. And now we'll bring up fourth down and a whole bunch. Back to the 24, fourth and 18 for Valley City. And Heck will go in punt formation. He's under center, but then he'll back up on a fourth and long. Line of scrimmage is the 24. There's a good snap, the rugby-style kick, end over end. Anderson backs up, takes it, and he muffed it at the 30-yard line. He goes back and picks it up, and he is going to be brought down. Colton Grievel and Corbin Powell there for the tackle for a loss back to the 28-yard line. He muffed it at the 30 and went back in retreat and grabbed it.
Returned by number 11.
So Javon Anderson could not return positive yardage. It'll be back to the 27-yard line, and so that is where the Bruins will come out first and 10. 7:25 here in the opening quarter, no score.
For the Bruins, ball on the 27-yard line.
Again, coverage of tonight's Highliner homecoming football game here on the Highliner TV Network, being brought to you by Laval Flooring on West Main in Valley City. Three receivers come wide here to the near side. Amari Taylor, the lone receiver, wide to the left. In that shotgun. Augrey, the lone setback. Fake. Bubble screen near side, and right there, nearly Hunter Undum nearly had a tackle for a loss, but Javon Anderson got away, and he's going to be brought down out to the 40-yard line. Boy, nearly a tackle for a loss on a great play by Hunter Undum, but they are going to get the positive yardage out to the 39-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 12 yards and a first down. So it'll be first and 10 for the Bruins. Second first down of the game from their own 39-yard line. Back to pass, work, near sideline, wide open as Anderson has it in Highliner territory at the 42-yard line. And then Parker Amon, he brings him down like Derek Shape, but it's a gain to the 42-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 19 yards and another first down.
First down for the Bruins.
Boy, wide open there was Javon Anderson. Second catch now for 31 yards. It'll be first and 10 in the Highliner territory at the 42-yard line. Three receivers to the left, one here to the near side. Work in the pistol. Wants to throw. Sets up. Fires deep over the middle. He's got an incomplete that went in and out of the hands of Amari Taylor. And then Derek Shape was right behind him and almost was able to grab an interception. It'll be incomplete.
Taylor is incomplete. That'll bring up second and 10.
And now it'll be second down and 10 from the 42. Again, work coming in. Hitting about 60% of his passes, 57 of 95 in their 3 games. 661 yards, averaging about 221 a game. From the 42-yard line. And now Griffin Olson, the fullback, in the backfield. They get the call from the sidelines. 9 seconds on the play clock. Backs on either side of work. Second down and 10 from the 42. Snap, handoff. A Gray up the middle of the 40, down to the 39-yard line. Muskie there for Valley City. And the last one off the pile for the Highliners on the tackle was Dylan Hunt. It'll be down to the 39, pick up of 3 yards for Augrey. And it'll bring up a third down and 7 from the 39.
Number 50, Ryer Muskie.
3rd and 7. 2 receivers left, 1 here to the near side. Gray standing next to his quarterback. Work back to pass. Wants to go deep, near sideline, looking for Amari Taylor. Incomplete. Threw it to the outside instead of the inside. It'll be an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th and 7 for the Bruins.
So a 4th down play coming up here for the Bruins. At the Highliner 39-yard line. Kessel comes in. The extra tight end. And Dale said 2 receivers to the left, 1 here to the near side. Back to pass, rolling near side, looking, dumping it off, complete. 1st down, pushed out of bounds here along the near sideline. It is a 1st down for the Bruins. Tate Barnacle on the catch,
Penalty on the field.
but there's a flag on the play.
To a player downfield, 54 of the offense. Penalties 5 yards from the previous spot. Replay 4th down.
Thank you, Mr. Knoll. Brad Knoll, our white cap. So penalty from the previous spot, backs him up 5. So it goes back from the 39 to the 44. Should be 1 more. But they're going to put it to 43. Well, it's Eugstad. I don't know if he could come. Out to the 43-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th down and a lot longer now. 4th down and 11 from the 43. And now they're going to go back in punt formation. Derek Shape standing at his own 5-yard line.
On return for the Highliners, number 7, Derek Shape.
Line of scrimmage is the 43. Dokken with the swing of the leg, a high wobbler. Shape comes up. Now he's going to get out of the way. Ball hits at the 18, and it's going to be down by the Bruins at the 15-yard line. That'll be a 27-yard punt and no return. So with 5:49 left to go here in the 1st quarter, Valley City will get their 2nd possession on their own 15. No score here in the 1st quarter, 5:49 remaining. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Highliners from the 15-yard line. And tonight's broadcast brought to you here on the Highliner Activity Network by LaValle Flooring, West Main in Valley City. James and Munchler, or check that here to the near side is Corbin Powell. And now Shape goes in motion. He'll set up on the far side with Corton Griebel. Empty backfield. Amon in motion. Back to pass. Heck fires it. He's got Amon complete to the 20. Amon to the 25, 30. Came in and Amon to the 40. Cuts back to the middle of the field across the 45 and across the 45 to the 46-yard line. A high tackle, and there's a flag. I don't know if it was a face mask, but it's going to be a flag on the play called here on Maddock Ajak, and that'll be a nice pickup out to the 45-yard line. 31 yards on the completion on the little flare pass to Caden Amon.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 10. 15-yard penalty will be after the end of the run. 1st down.
So that is the 3rd penalty for 25 yards now here on the Bruins. Again, a 31-yard pickup. And now Bryson Heck is sole owner of the career yardage record with 2,057 career passing yards as he passes Trent Egan on the list. Now he needs 1 more touchdown to pass Jason Bilkey, and they are tied in career touchdown passes. He's back to throw, under pressure, goes one way, back to the other, reverses field, and then threw it into the Fargo South bench, incomplete.
Pass was thrown away by Bryson Heck.
And it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 30.
Ball on the Bruins 40-yard line.
39-yard line from the 39. So we'll get 2nd down and 10 for Valley City at the Bruin 39. 5:15, clock on the move here, or stop at that incompletion here in the 1st quarter. Heck with an empty backfield. Here's Shape across the backfield. Fake the shovel pass. Heck needs to throw. Again, little Fran Tarkington as he reverses his field. Throws complete. Nice catch, Amon. To the 35, to the 30, to the 25, 20. Caden Amon, 15, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Highliners.
That's a Highliner touchdown!
No flags on the play. A 39-yard touchdown from Caden Amon, from Bryson Heck to Caden Amon. So now you can give Bryson Heck the career touchdown record. He now has number 23 in his career, and he can thank a great individual effort by Caden Amon for that 39-yard touchdown. And the Highliners take the lead 6-0, and now Heck will try to tack on the extra point with 5:02 to go here in the quarter. Snap, spot, kick is on the way, and it is good. We come back up the field with 5:02 to go here in the opening quarter. It's a Highliners 6-7, and the Bruins nothing. We're back with more Highliner football from the Hannah Field on the Highliner Activity Network.
Your Highliners 7.
Now that drive only took 47 seconds off the clock. And it was a couple of pass plays. And now the kickoff, they were helped out by a penalty too, and the kickoff is going to go out of bounds on the far side. So that was just 3 plays.
Kick will go out of bounds.
85 yards on those 3 plays and took 47 seconds off the clock. Again, a 39-yard touchdown. 70 of those 85 yards came on the pass, and 15 of them came on a penalty. So the Highliners lead at 7-0.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Fargo South is elected to take the 25-yard penalty from the spot of the kick to the 35-yard line. First down.
So there you hear that they elected to take the penalty, so it is technically a 25-yard penalty on Valley City. And they will take the ball. South will take over at the 35. With 5:02 to go here in the first quarter, Highliners up 7-0. From the 35. Work in a pistol formation. He's got running back next to him, Henry Agre. Snap, Agre gets the handoff, and he is stacked up in the backfield. He is going to lose yardage. There's Scott Roney. He's the one that blew that one up in the backfield. Got a little bit of help there from a couple of teammates. Jackson Thornton also there on the tackle for Valley City. It's going to be a loss back to the 33-yard line, loss of 2. Brings up second down and 12 from the 33. 3 receivers, line to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Work in the pistol. He wants to throw, looking for Taylor. Stop and go, deep near side. Great coverage and incomplete. Derek Shape, great job there. Defensively, stride for stride with Amari Taylor. And he'll make just an incompleted pass. And it brings up second down, a third down here coming up here for Valley City, for South High. 3rd and 12 from the 33.
Please find the face painting individuals down below, and all proceeds will go to the art department.
Oh, face painting going on here. I might go get my Fargo South at the 33. 2 receivers both sides of the field. Work the throw. Here comes the blitz. Dumps it off. He's got his man complete. Got away from a tackler to the 35 to the 40. Across the 45. First down yardage out to the 48-yard line. Well, I don't know which Highliner had him dead to right. That might have been Caden Nauman and missed him. And he gets up the field out across the 45 to the 48. Gain of 15 yards. And that'll be a first down for the Bruins. That'll be their 4th first down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Highliner 48-yard line. 4 for 8 right now, 50 yards passing for work. Here's a snap, rolling here near side. Looking, throwing downfield, got his man, intercepted! The Highliners, Colton Griebel at the 45 to the 50, and then Griebel's going to be thrown out of bounds by Kessel here in the near sidelines, and that's going to be another interception. That's number 2 of the season for Colton Griebel, and it's going to be a return of 10 yards to the 50-yard line, and the Highliner defense comes up big with an interception. It'll be 1st and 10 for Valley City at the 50 with 3:49 to go here in the first quarter. Nice catch on the interception. He was looking for Javon Anderson, and Griebel just anticipated a great catch by Colton and returns it to the 50-yard line. Hey, the homecoming king comes it big. 1st and 10 for the Highliners. I'm on the lone setback. 3 receivers to the right. 1 receiver is Derek Shape here to the near side. On a 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to pass Heck. Rolling. Now he's on the move. Bryson's got some running him to the 50. Cut back to the 45. He's at the 40 and down to the 40-yard line. Bryson Heck picks up 10 yards and a first down.
Tackle by number 21, Griffin Olson. That'll be a gain of 11 on the play, and that is a Highliner.
And they're going to give him, actually, they will give him 11 yards to the 39. So first down pickup for Valley City, their 3rd first down of the game. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Highliners at the Bruin 39-yard line. Now with single receivers to both sides of the field here for the Highliners. I'm in the lone setback, standing to the right of Bryson Heck from the 39. Heck wants to throw on the slant. It's a Munchler, incomplete. Looking for Jamison. And it's an incompleted pass.
For number 21, Jamison Munchler. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Highlanders.
It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 39. Heck 2 for 4 for 70 yards here. Again, that touchdown pass, or the first completion that he had, 31-yarder. Gives him the school record, 2,057 career passing yards. And the touchdown was his 23rd career touchdown pass. That, too, is now a Highliner record. And he's already added to his new school record in completions with 140. From the 39, been the starting quarterback since his sophomore year. Shape comes in motion, shovel pass to Derek, and he gets away from Kessel. Here to the corner of the 40, and they good pursuit for the Bruins. Javon Anderson is going to be there to get the tackle, but nice job by Derek Shape to give me a yard or 2 on the play.
About 1 on the play.
And we'll bring up a 3rd down here for the Highliners. They're going to mark it at the 38-yard line. They'll give him a gain of 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 38. Hunt goes in motion, lines up tight end slot. Shape also works to the right. Empty backfield, Heck back to throw. Good snap this time. Cox fires, wide open, complete. Shape to the 35, to the 30. He's going to have the first down inside the 30-yard line. And the tackle here on that far side made by Chad Ajak. And they will give him the, it's going to be a first down. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11 yards and a first down. First catch for Shape, picks up 11 yards. Islanders their 4th first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. A movement there. Again in the pistol is Heck, empty backfield. In motion, Amon, he gets the direct snap, and he fumbles the football, and South has it at the 30-yard line. He came across, he got the direct snap, fumbled the ball, and it's recovered by Fargo South at the 30.
Recovered by the Bruins. Be 1st and 10, Fargo South.
And so Fargo South will take over 1st and 10 on the turnover. So the Highliners turning the ball over for the first time. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for Fargo South with 2:17 to go in the first quarter. The receivers wide to both sides of the field. They've got Griffin Olson on the backfield with Agre on either side of the quarterback. 1 second left on the play clock. That's going to do it. That should be a delay of game. There's the flag. So a delay of game penalty here on the Bruins will back them up 5.
Play game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Boy, great crowd here tonight for homecoming. A beautiful September Friday night. Again, VCSU homecoming game tomorrow against Dakota State, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Ideal night. Great parade today. First combined parade in Valley 15 years here between VCSU and Valley City High School. Back to the 25. Here's a handoff, goes to Agre. Off that left side, across the 25, 30, far sideline, 35, 40 to the 45. He's got the first down and more out to midfield. And Henry Agre will get out to the 50-yard line. And I see a flag on the far side of the field, so hold your cards. That's usually a holding call.
Holding. Offense, number 22.
Kessel
10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
will be called for that one. That's a fit penalty for the Bruins for 30 yards. And so another 10-yard walk-off will take him down to the 15-yard line. Or to the 20, actually, is where it should be. Well, line of scrimmage is the 25, so we'll be back to the 15. So it'll be a 1st and 25 from the Bruins from their own 15-yard line. Receivers wide both sides of the field. Work. He'll have backs on either side of him from the 15 on a 1st down and 10. 1st and 25, pardon me. Here's the handoff. Agre near side to the 15. Cuts the corner, and the Highliners there with great pursuit. He'll get it 4 yards out to the 19. Parker Amon there for Valley City. Also, I think they had, it was Ryer Muskie there defensively for Valley City.
Also on the tackle,
and I think
21, Jamison Munchler.
Yeah, Munchler also was there, but it's going to be a gain of 4 out to the 19-yard line. 13 yards on the first 5 carries here for Agre. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 21 from the 19. In the pistol. Here's work, Agre, and he'll get to the 20 and then covered up at the 21. A short pickup there before Caden Amon makes the tackle. Gain of a couple of yards out to the 21.
Gain of about 2 on the play.
So to bring up a 3rd down situation here. We'll call it 3rd and 19 for the Bruins at the Highliner 21, or at their own 21-yard line.
I'll bring up 3rd and long, Highliner fans. Let's make some noise.
3rd down and 19 from the 21. Work in the shotgun. Oh, and there's going to be a false start called against Javon Anderson. So back him up 5.
Full start.
So far here in the first quarter, Fargo South has been their own worst enemy. 6 penalties for 35 yards. Highliners with that 1 turnover, the Colton Griebel interception, but then they gave the ball right back on a fumble. And this is going to play the clock out. More than likely, the final play of this first quarter. Highliners lead 7-0 from the 16. There's work to throw. 3rd and a whole bunch. Throws over the middle. He's got his Taylor complete. Then a tackle there by Derek Shape. But Taylor's going to be short of the 1st down. Shape with the tackle out across the 35. The market at the 39. That'll gain of 23, but still going to be short of the 1st down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So Taylor making his first catch, and again a pickup of 23 yards, so it's going to bring up 4th down and 1, and that is the end of the first quarter. Your score at the end of the fourth quarter of play, it's Valley City 7 and Fargo South nothing. We're back with the second quarter. This is Highliner football on the Highliner Activity Network.
Make some noise, Highliner fans. It's 4th down.
Here it is, a 4th down play coming up here for Fargo South from the 39, 4th and 1 for the Bruins at their own 39. 2 receivers on both sides of the field. Handoff, Agre puts his head down. Oh no, he is not going to get it. Great surge by that front 4 defense, and the Highliners will stop him. Parker Amon, Jackson Thornton, Rhodey, McPartland, and the lost off the pile there for Valley City is Brant Mueller. And the Highliner defense, great job there, stops him for a loss of a yard back to the 38-yard line. And they will take over 1st and 10 with 11:51 to go here in the second quarter at the Bruin 38-yard line. Omare so far, or pardon me, Agre, 14 yards rushing on 7 carries. From the 38, trips here to the near side. In the pistol, Bryson Heck. He's back to throw. He looks, he'll run. He's got room. Now he's throwing deep, far side, has his man, and it's intercepted into the end zone. He's looking for shape. It was underthrown, and I believe Amari Taylor was the guy that came up with the interception. And so the interception, that is the first interception of the season. So Chris Campbell actually came up with the interception. It was just slightly underthrown, looking for Derek Shape. Campbell stepped in and picked it off for the touchback. And so with 11:42 to go here in the second quarter, the Bruins will take over at their own 20-yard line. And just slightly underthrown, and by the time Shape was trying to adjust or readjust, Campbell had the positioning and came up with the interception. 1st and 10 now for the Bruins. Second turnover for Valley City. One each at the 20. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right, 1 here to the near side. And the handoff to the back at the 20, and nothing. Stacked up. Loss of then a little second effort surge. And it'll be enough for a Bruin first down.
Penalty on the play.
But there is a flag on the play. As they get our penalty call.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 50. 15-yard penalty at the end of the run. First down.
So 15-yard penalty for the Highliners. That is their second penalty. They have 40 yards, but of course 25 came on the kickoff that went out of bounds. So it'll be out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And on the carry there was Austin Morris, who's backup QB, the junior. He's the one that carried it. So 1st and 10 for the Bruins from their own 36. He's in the backfield next to quarterback Work, who's looking to throw. He's under pressure. He'll run, gets out of a hold, and then grabbed by McPartland from behind and brought down after maybe a gain, as Trey McPartland was there. And he was out there, Brent Mueller there defensively for the Highliners. Or was that Muskie? That was Mario Muskie, number 50. I'll give him a yard out to the 37. And brings up a 2nd down and 9 for the Bruins at the 37-yard line at their own 37. 10:47 to go here in the second quarter. Work, bubble screen far side, complete. Across the 40 far sideline, and then Muskie will escort the receiver out of bounds on that far side. Cody Robillard
Number 12.
on the completion.
Cody Robillard.
So the completion out to the 46.
It'll be 3rd and inches.
And it'll be 3rd down coming up here. 3rd and very close. A pickup of 8 yards for Robillard. So a 3rd and short for the Bruins, just shy of their own 46. 2 receivers to both sides of the field. Handoff. Again, on the carry there is Morris, and he is going to be, I think he's right back to the original line of scrimmage, so I think he's short. And it is going to be 4th down, so no gain on the play.
It'll be 4th and inches.
So it'll be 4th down for the Bruins. The ball at just shy of their own 46. They need to get just across the 46, and those are the footballs right on the hash mark, and they just need to get on the other side of it. With 10:08 to go here in quarter number 2, Bruins trying to decide what they want to do here, and they're going to have to take a timeout, and there they do. No, they don't. Now they're going to start the clock. They were going to take a timeout and decided not to. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 15 seconds on the play clock. Bruins just shuffling people in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, they got 11 guys. Work now has Agre behind him. Now they are going to have to call a timeout. There was a lot of confusion there for Fargo South, and that is their first timeout. And with 9:45 to go here in the opening quarter, Valley City leads 7-0. I want to remind you tonight's coverage of Highliner football, homecoming football, brought to you by Laval Flooring in Valley City. Roberto Rivera and the crew at Laval Flooring responsible for the great renovation of the locker room here at Hannah Field. And if you look at it, it is a nice looking locker room that they have here at Hannah Field now. And of course, they also donated the epoxy that went onto the tile floor in the locker room area and the shower and bathroom area. So see what they can do for you. They can make a locker room look like a living room. I bet they can help you out at home. That's Roberto Rivera and the fine gang over at Laval Flooring in Valley City on West Main in the City of Bridges. Tonight's game sponsor.
It's fourth down.
So here it is, fourth down, and
make some noise.
the ball actually got moved back closer to the 45, so now they got a little longer than they have to go, but it is fourth down and short for Fargo South. On a fourth down play, hold steady Highliners on the line. Hand off to Augury, and he's got the first down and more across the 50 into Highliner territory. Inside the 50, the 48, Ryer Muskie on the tackle. So Augury will get it down to the 47. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
First down.
And a first down for the Bruins. Their 5th of the game. It'll be 1st and 10 for South at the 47-yard line in Highliner territory. 3 receivers to the right. Work wants to throw. Sets up, going deep, near side for Taylor, and incomplete. Reached out with one hand. Derek Shape stripped him of the other, and it's just going to go down as an incompleted pass. A couple of times that Shape been there, but boy, Shape and Amari Taylor kind of a duel here tonight. Couple of gentlemen with good speed, and Derek is going stride for stride with Taylor. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 47-yard line for Fargo South. They'll send Kessel wide to the other side of the field along with Robillard. Now Kessel line up, slot right. 2 receivers here to the near side. Work. Augury standing to his left. From the 42 or 47, 2nd and 10. Augury gets the handoff, trying to go wide. He is corralled and dies, lost the ball. Highliners recover, and they're going to call the fumble. And Valley City football, hang on a minute. They have not made the signal yet. Say he's down.
Ruling on the field as the runner was down by contact.
Let's go to the review. Can we review? No? Okay. So no gain on the play for Augury.
Augury back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle by number 50, Ryer Muskie.
So that will bring up a 3rd down and 10 from the 47-yard line for the Bruins. Taylor, 9 carries, 21 yards here early on. Work, back to pass. Cox fires far side complete. Got his first down as Chris Campbell on the completion. We'll see. Actually, they're going to say no. He'll be a yard short. So he'll pick up 9 yards on the completion.
He gained about 9 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 1.
And that will bring up a 4th down and 1 into the 38-yard line in Highliner territory. 8:30 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Highliners lead 7-0. And now we've got a timeout. Valley City.
Timeout. City. That's their first time out of the first half.
Highliners will take their first timeout. Reminder coming up here at halftime on homecoming night. We've got the Highliner Marching Band. Will be performing here on the field. We'll also let you know the homecoming court, not only for Valley City, but for Barnes County North. Homecoming week for the Bison as well. We'll have that coming up here at halftime. Take a look at first half statistics and get you ready for the second half here. Homecoming Friday night, Valley City and Fargo South. The Highliners and Bruins both looking for that first win of the season. Highliners have the 1 touchdown drive, a 3-play, 85-yard drive, took only 47 seconds off the clock, a 31-yard completion, a 15-yard penalty, and then a 39-yard touchdown pass, Bryson Heck to Caden Amman, and Caden Amman did a great job after the catch, picking up the yards, and ran about the last 40 after making the catch for the touchdown. So the Bruins facing a 4th down and 1 from the 38.
Fans, let's make some noise.
In the pistol, the shotgun formation. Snap, work. He hands it off. Agre bobbles, but he's up the middle to the 25. He cuts back near side 20, 15, 10, 5, and in for the touchdown. I do not see any flags on the field. It'll be a 38-yard touchdown run by Henry Agre. And just like that, the Bruins will get on the board. A 7-play drive. They went 80 yards and took 3 minutes plus off the clock. So Keaton Dockin now will attempt the extra point with 8:15 to go here in the second quarter. Snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 8:15 left to go here in the first quarter, it is Valley City 7, Fargo South 7. We're back with the kickoff. This is Highliner football from Hannah Field, live on the Highliner Activity Network. For Agre, that is his 3rd touchdown this season. A 38-yarder. We've had a 39-yard touchdown pass, a 38-yard run for the Bruins. So again, that was a drive that went 7 plays, 80 yards, 3:27 off the clock. And it was a touchdown run of 38 yards by Henry Agre. Just like last week with Trevor Mount, but the Highliners did a great job in the first half, but Mount ran crazy in the second half. It's tough to keep good running backs down. They find ways to get their yardage. And now Dockin with the kickoff. That one's going to go into the end zone as Munchler will let it fall, and in the end zone it goes. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Highliners at the 20. And they have started at their own 37, their own 15, the 50. They're in the Bruin 38, and now at the 20-yard line. With 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the second quarter, Valley City and Bruins tied at 7. Highliners, it was that second drive that they marched it downfield. Got to help from a penalty. Next week they'll be on the road taking on the Jays of Jamestown. From the 20, Heck back to pass. He'll fire deep over the middle. Wide open, caught. Corbin Powell to the 50. Corbin Powell to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Highliners!
Pass complete to Corbin Powell for 80 yards. Highliner touchdown!
Corbin Powell right over the middle. Caught it in stride on a perfectly thrown pass. And that's how you do it. That's how you answer a touchdown drive. You do it with a big play. 1 play, 80 yards. So Valley City now up 13-7 with Heck attempt the extra point out of the hold of Colton Griebel. Snap, spot, kick is on the way, and it is good. We come back up the field, 8:02 left to go here in the second quarter. It is Valley City 14, Fargo South 7. This is Highliner football, live on the Highliner Activity Network.
Bruin 7, and your Valley City Highliners 14. On the kick is number 15, Bryson Heck.
Now Bryson Eck will kick it deep here for the Highliners. Javon Anderson, Henry Agre back deep to receive. And the approach, the boom. And it's going to be taken at the 5-yard line. Anderson to the 10, to the 15. He's to the 20, middle of the field, 25, 30. Here's Javon Anderson across the 30 and gets out about the 37-yard line. That'll be a 32-yard return. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Fargo South Bruins with 7:55 remaining here in the second quarter. Game tied at 7.
Tackle by Jack Dieterle.
Dieterle there on the tackle, so from the 37-yard line. Bruins have started on their own 20, 27, 35, 20, and now 37. So by 2 yards, this is the best starting field position for Fargo South. At the 37-yard line, with 7:55 left to go, we're in quarter number 2. Highliners up 14-7. Here's working in that shotgun formation with Agre standing next to him to his right. Low snap comes up, looking to throw. Fires over the middle. It's got Campbell, incomplete. Oh, that would have been a touchdown for Chris Campbell. He was wide open down the middle of the seam of the field. Got a little bit behind Parker Amon. It'll just be an incomplete. They'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 7 of 14 for 90 yards through the air for Work. Brevin Work, the senior quarterback. Low snap again, comes up, and now he's got nothing to do, and he's going to be thrown down by Scott Rohde with the sack inside the 30-yard line as Work had to go down, get it, and he looked for the bubble screen. It wasn't there, and Rohde brought him down for a sack. But now hang on, do we have a penalty?
Number 3 for Fargo South. No, 1 play.
Okay, they're just saying Work's helmet came off, so he's got to go sit out 1 play. So he will come out for the 1 play.
It's 3rd and long, Highliner fans.
And
Let's
Silas
make some noise.
Johnson, the freshman, will come in for that 1 play. A loss back to the 29-yard line on the sack for Scott Rohde. A loss of 7 on the play. And now Johnson, he wants to go deep and way overthrew his intended receiver. So you're 1 play and you go for a pass. And it's incomplete.
Number 17, Silas Johnson with the
So there he does his 1 play and brings it
intended for number 1, Amari Taylor. It'll be 4th and long.
So it'll be 4th down here. From the 29-yard line, Dockin now back to punt the ball away. Shape is back deep. 7 minutes, 14 seconds to go, second quarter. Highlanders up 14-7. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Good snap. Dockin approaches. High kick. Shape's going to let this one bounce. And it takes a big-time south roll inside the 30. And it's going to be down at the 26-yard line. That is a 44-yard punt. No return.
Bruin roll. It'll be down at about the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Highlanders.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Valley City at their own 26-yard line. We have 7 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here in this first half. From the 26, 1st and 10. Heck in the backfield by himself. Throws near side. Oh, and Shape hadn't turned his head around quite yet. It's incomplete.
Pass from Heck, intended for number 7, Derek Shape, is incomplete.
And so the incompleted pass brings up a 2nd down and 10. So 2nd down and 10 coming up here. In the pistol, here's Shape, goes in motion across the backfield. Handoff Amon, Amon up the middle. He's got to the 30, running over across the 35. First down, out to the 39-yard line. That's going to be a 13-yard pickup for Caden Amon.
Down for about a gain of 12, and that'll be another Highliner.
And that is going to be a first down for Valley City, their 6th first down. 2 have been on touchdown. Line of scrimmage, we'll mark it at the 38, so we'll give them 12 yards instead. So take 1 yard off that. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Heck to throw. Throwing over the middle, looking for his man. Ooh, just about 5 yards too far for the speedy Derek Shape. He had his man beat, but a little too far for him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 for the Highlanders.
And 10 for the Highlanders at the 38. 6 minutes, 14 seconds. We're in quarter number 2. Valley City leading at 14-7. 2 big touchdown pass plays of 39 yards and 80 yards. Bryson Heck to Caden Amon the first one, and Bryson Heck to Corbin Powell on the second. Line of scrimmage to 38-yard line. Back to throw. Pumps once. Now Heck rolling. Pumps the second time. Now he's going to go deep. Oh, man, if Bryson Heck kept going, but if Shape kept going, but it was thrown out of bounds. So it'll just be an incompleted pass, brings up 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Highlanders.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 10 from the 38-yard line for Valley City at their own 38. And now Coach Engen wants a timeout. So that is timeout number 2 taken by the Highliners. And we will step aside and take a break ourselves. 6:05 left to go here, 2nd quarter, 14-7. Advantage to the Highliners. This is Highliner football from Hannah Field live on the Highliner Activity Network. It is 3rd down and 10 for Valley City from their own 38-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left, dual slots. Heck alone back in the backfield to throw. Near side, Shape complete to the 45, short of the 1st down. Campbell brings him out of bounds across the 45 to the 47-yard line at a gain of 9, so it's going to bring up a 4th and 1.
Driven out of bounds by number 4, Chris Campbell.
So a 4th down play coming up.
4th and about 1 yard on the play.
Shape's 2nd catch for 20 yards. So 4th down and 1 for the Highliners. At the 38. Oh, and they just got the 1st down by penalty as Javon Anderson is going to be called for the offside unless he was drawn off, but looks like it's going to go against Fargo South.
Defense, number 11. 5-yard penalty results in a 1st down.
So the penalty on South is their 7th penalty for 40 yards. So 1st and 10 for the Highliners at the Fargo South 48. And we're in even 6 minutes to go halfway through the 2nd quarter. 2 receivers left, back to pass. Heck under pressure, will run to the 45. Heck to the 40, sidesteps a couple of defenders. He's got the 1st down to the 38-yard line. So a 10-yard scramble.
He'll gain 11 yards on the run, and that'll be another Highliner.
They will give him an extra yard. We're going to give him 11 yards on that scramble. So another Highliner 1st down on the 11-yard pickup for Bryson Heck. Heck now 14 yards on the ground, but 170 through the air. From the 38, 1st and 10 for Valley City. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Here goes Shape across the backfield. Handoff Caden Amon. He goes right behind his big back, Brant Mueller, the offensive lineman, and follows him all the way to the 28-yard line, 29. As Caden Amon just right behind big Brant Mueller, the offensive tackle, the 6'2", 225 senior. And it's going to mark it. We're going to put it back to the 31-yard line. Gain of 7 there for Caden, who's just now starting to get into the positive yardage after losing 8 yards on his first 2 carries. He's gained 19 since. 4:54 to go. Bring up second down and 5 from the 38. They'll try the same play. Now he's going to go left side. He's got running them in more. 25-20 to the 15. Cuts back inside the 10. Downfield. And it was Campbell, I think, on the tackle. A touchdown-saving tackle by Campbell to the 9-yard line. I do see a flag on the far side of the field, so hold your cards.
Sideline warning on the Fargo South bench. There is no penalty that applies to this warning. The result of the play is a first down.
Yeah, so you heard the sideline warning on Fargo South. Get behind the white line. So down to the 9-yard line on that nice carry by Caden Amon. That's a 29-yard carry for the senior.
9-yard line for the Highliners.
And it'll be 1st and 10, 1st and goal for Valley City at the 9. Amon, the lone setback. Under center, Heck rolling to the left. Looking, throwing, back of the end zone, incomplete. Parker Amon, the intended receiver, in the back of the end zone, went right through the hands, incomplete.
Intended for number 8, Parker Amon, is incomplete.
That'll bring up a second down and goal from the 9. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. Valley City leading 14-7 over Fargo South here in the quarter. Amon now will line up as a slot. Empty backfield, Heck in the shotgun. High snap, he comes down with it. Bryson's ad-libbing to the 10, Bryson to the 5, and then pushed out of bounds by Javon Anderson inside the about the 6-yard line. Pickup of 3 on the scramble there for Bryson Heck. And that will bring up a 3rd and goal from the 7.
2 on the run. It'll be 3rd and goal, ball on the 7-yard line.
So 3rd and goal from the 7 for Heck and the Highliners. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go, second quarter. Amon the lone setback. Receivers on both sides of the field. Heck under center. From the 7. Rolling out. Bootleg. And down he goes. He is going to be sacked. Way back, Kessel on the sack there for the Bruins. All the way back to the 16-yard line. A loss of 9 on the sack. Second sack for Kessel. And that is going to make it a 4th down and goal for Valley City. From the 16, you got the kicker. And Heck, as it'd be about a 34-yarder. So decision time for Coach Engen. With 3:42 to go here in the second quarter, leading 14-7. They're going to let that play clock wind down, and he's going to more than likely take that final timeout here in the half. 3 seconds, 2. Timeout. So Valley City's going to talk it over with 3:25 left to go here in the second quarter.
The first half.
It would be, again, about a 34-yard field goal attempt for Bryson Heck. Otherwise, it is 4th down and goal. So again, a reminder coming up here at halftime. We've got the Highliner Marching Band we'll enjoy here at halftime. And also, we'll have a look at the first half stats. We'll talk about the homecoming court for both Valley City and Barnes County North.
It'll be fun, prizes, raffles, and trivia.
So just hearing over the PA. Trivia night coming up here for the Highlight Dance Team. That's been an annual fundraiser for the Highlights. Usually at the Eagles Club. Maybe they'll get that information and pass it along to you. But here we go. They are going to try the field goal attempt. Colton Griebel with the hold. They're going to mark it back at the 24, so a 34-yard attempt for Bryson Heck. He's got the leg. Here's the snap. Good. Hold. Good. Kick. Long enough. It is good. A 34-yarder. Would have been good from 40. And with 3:21 left to go here in the first half, it's now Valley City 17 and the Bruins 7. We're back with the kickoff. This is Highliner football live on the Highliner Activity Network.
On to kick for the Highliners, number 15, Bryson Heck. On to return for the Bruins, number 11, Javon Anderson.
Now Bryson Heck with the kickoff. The approach. There's the boomer, and that is going to go away. That is going to go into the end zone. Well, taken out by Javon Anderson from the goal line. He's at the 10, far side. Javon Anderson brought down at the 14-yard line. Great open field tackle pursuit there by the Highliners. And it looks like Jackson Thornton on the tackle. Check the number there.
By number 14,
no,
Kenny Mitchell.
It was number 14, Kenny Mitchell on the tackle. The 10 and the 14 looks familiar, or look the same from this distance. Nice job there by Kenny Mitchell with a nice open field tackle. So the Bruins offense back out on the field with 3:13 left to go here in this first half. Valley City leading at 17-7. And that drive for the Highliners went 9 plays, 58 yards, took 3:41 off the clock, 34-yard field goal. And now back to pass. Or no, they do throw to the far side, incomplete. And it's going to be close to a first down for Anderson. Or check that, Amari Taylor on the completion. Amari Taylor on the completion across the 20 out to the 22-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8.
Brought out of bounds by number 7, Derek Shea. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Bruins. 2nd and 2 for the Bruins.
That'll bring up a second down here for Fargo South from the 22-yard line. Working the shotgun, snap, back to throw. Brevin Work throwing over the middle, intercepted at the 40. Back the other side to the 30, the 25, at the 20-yard line. A Highliner pick, number 2 of the game for Valley City.
Ward's pass is intercepted by number 21,
Jamison Mutchler with the pick.
And that'll be a Highliner first down.
So Valley City will take over 1st and 10 off the pick with 2:57 left to go here in quarter number 2. And that pick will take the 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They have 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side of the field. Heck in the shotgun formation from the 19-yard line. Snap, handoff, Amon. And Amon, almost could have been a horse collar there, but a tackle made by Jacob Artak. Gain of a yard.
Brought down by a slew of Bruins.
And that will bring up 2nd down and 9 at the 18-yard line. So here's a 2nd down play coming up here for the Highliners. Amon again knifes his way through to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Valley City. Caden Amon from 18 yards. Capping off a short drive, and he takes it in from 18 yards away. And Valley City now leading 23-7 with 2:09 to go here in quarter number 2.
On to kick the extra point, number 15, Bryson Heck.
So Amon with the touchdown run of 18 yards. Now the extra point is on the way. Oh, I think that one might have gone wide. Did it? Nope, he snuck it through. So we come back up the field with 2:09 left to go here in the first half. Your score, it's Valley City 24 and Fargo South 7. We're back with more Highliner football live on the Highliner Activity Network.
On to kick for the Highliners.
So now Bryson Heck with the kickoff here for Valley City. There's the approach, a little low liner, and taken at the 5-yard line. Javon Anderson, 10, 15, 20. Here to the near side, Anderson cuts the corner, gets around Amon, cuts back at the 25, and then down he goes at about the 27-yard line. Actually, that was an Amon that he slipped through the fingers. That was Jack Leroux.
By number 34, Hunter Undum.
And it was Hunter Undum on the tackle.
And it'll be first
and so the Bruins offense back out on the field with 2:02 to go. That drive for the Highliners, nice and tidy. It went 2 plays. And they went 19 yards. And took about 49 seconds off the clock. From the 27-yard line for the Bruins, first down and 10. Working the pistol, throwing near side, complete at the 30-yard line, and then stepped out of bounds. Careful now, don't be doing that there, Derek. It'll be a short pickup. And as Barnacle on the completion, and that is his first catch of the game. Out to the 36, pickup of 9 yards. So at the 36-yard line, second down and 1 for the Bruins. 3 receivers right, 2 here to the near side of the field. Empty backfield, set for work the quarterback. Flush from the pocket. Brent Mueller can't get him, but Scott Rohde will brack him down for the second time tonight. Rohde with his second sack. The BCSU commit coming up big here tonight for Valley City on homecoming night for the senior. That's going to be a loss back to the 26-yard line.
Third and long for the Bruins.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and long for the Bruins. From the 36, and they will be all the way back to the 27, so they're going to be a 3rd and 10 on that loss of 9. Now work the throw, rolling out, sets up, throwing deep, looking for Kessel, incomplete, and no flag. That was Parker Amon on the defense.
Pass from Ork is incomplete to number 22, Drew Kessel.
And I'll bring up a fourth down for the Bruins at their own 27-yard line with $1:16 to go here in the first half. Highlanders are out of time, out of timeouts. Bruins still have a couple if they want them, but from the 27, it'll be 4th down and 10 for Fargo South. And they're going to send Dockin back in punt formation. Derek Shape back standing around his own 35. At the 27, good snap, and the right-footed kick high into the night. Down at the 42, rolls inside the 35, takes a left turn, and down at about the 34-yard line. 39-yard punt, no return.
Down by the Bruins.
And so the Highliner offense is back out on the field with 1:05 remaining here in the second quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for Valley City at their own 34-yard line. Highliners up 24-7. The big play tonight for Valley City, a 39-yard touchdown pass, an 80-yard touchdown pass, and an 18-yard touchdown run. Bryson Heck also chipped in a 34-yard field goal. 24-7 Highliners, and now there's a late flag, 12 men on the field or in the huddle.
Illegal substitution, 12 men in formation on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
That is the 3rd penalty on Valley City for 45 yards. Of course, that 25-yard penalty on the opening kickoff, or on the kickoff. So the line of scrimmage now back them up to the 29. 1st and 15 for the Highliners.
It'll be 1st and 15 for the Highliners.
Amon standing next to his quarterback. Caleb McLaughlin, who has been starting in the backfield, dinged up a little bit, taking tonight off. Here's the handoff going to Amon. Amon trying to go off left side, gets out across the 30, and Caden Amon gets out close to the 34-yard line. Maybe the 33. We'll give him 4 yards on the pickup. Amon now at 63 yards rushing here in the first half.
Brought down by number 75, Evan Thomas.
And so out to the 33-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 11 for Valley City. This will be more than likely the final play of this first half. 30 seconds to go. Heck in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Cox fires and low throw. A little bit too low for Corbin Powell to come up with. It'll bring an incompleted pass, so I was wrong. With 21 seconds to go, we got another one, maybe two plays, depending if they throw. It's 3rd and 11 from the 33-yard line. Again, we have got the marching band coming up here at halftime on the field. Homecoming royalty we'll talk about as well for both Barnes County North and Valley City. And we'll have that coming up at the half. There's been a suggestion for other things to talk about at halftime, but we'll save that for a podcast. From the 33, here's a high snap. Heck comes down with it. Now he doesn't know what to do with it. He's going to have to ad lib, and he might get some positive yardage to the 35 to the 40. Cuts back 45, 50. Heck to the 45, and he gets out of bounds with 10 seconds to go. Bryson Heck, high snap, came down with it, ran into Caden Amon, had to ad lib something fierce, and he takes it to the 42-yard line. That's going to be a 25 ad lib run for Heck, and another first down for Valley City. Boy, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. To the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Highliners with 11 seconds to go here in the half. So do they try to go deep or just take it nice and easy, though even running plays have been getting big yardage for him. People moving all over the place. Now we're set to go. Empty backfield. Now here goes Amon in motion across the backfield. Back to throw. Looking. Far side incomplete. One hopped his intended receiver. And it's going to be an incompleted pass, so it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. So he's got another play to go. 8 seconds to go. And this should more than likely be the end of the first half with this upcoming play. Highliners, boy, defense and offense have played phenomenally here tonight. A couple of interceptions. Colton Griebel, Jameson Munchler. Except for one play, they've held one of the top backs in the East down, if not in Double-A football in the state. In motion, Amon. Heck back to throw. Pumps. He's going to run. He's going to go to the near side to the 40, and he'll step out of bounds with 2 seconds to go at the 38-yard line. Picks up 4 yards on the scramble.
Gain of about 4 on the play.
So it'll bring up 3rd and 6 from the 38-yard line. Boy, I said with 21 seconds to go, last play of the quarter, and we've gotten 3 plays since. So this should be the last play, barring a defensive penalty, here in the first half. Going to the wide side of the field, Parker Amon, Kenny Mitchell, here to the near side. 2 receivers, Corbin Powell, Derek Shea. In the shotgun, Heck back to throw. Steps up. Rolls near side. Final play of the quarter. Now he'll throw downfield. Caught at the 20. And then Powell's brought out of bounds at the 17-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 21 yards. And that is the way our first half comes to a close. Your score at halftime, it is Valley City 24 and Fargo South 7. We're back with our halftime here to Hannah Field. And again, we've got the marching band coming up. Homecoming royalty we'll talk about, and our first half stats. This is Highliner football, live on the Highliner Activity Network, being brought to you tonight by Laval Flooring in Valley City. And again, want to thank the fine folks over at Laval Flooring with Norberto Rivera and the crew over at Laval Flooring on West Main in Valley City. Again, they were part of that big renovation on the new locker room in Valley City here at Hannah Field. And they also donated the epoxy that goes down in the tile that they have over in the bathroom area and the shower area. So again, if they can make a locker room looking like a living room, well, they're the ones to call. That's Laval Flooring. And check things out over at their showroom over on West Main in Valley City. We're at the half. Marching band is coming up. Highliners up 24-7. This is Highliner football live on the Highliner Activity Network.
Here to perform for our halftime presentation, it is your Valley City Pep Band.
it. That way it's not hitting me in third time. I see you leaving back. You're leaving back and doing your prep in third game. It looks like this. So hopefully that'll be a little bit easier for you. The thing I hate about this tripod is it's a nice tripod, but it just happens to run out. Well, that should be a little easier for you, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess we can always bring these down a little bit more so you're doing work on here too.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Like that. Hey, Nick. Hi, what's this called?
Yeah, those two will make it so much easier. You'll at least be like this.
Yeah.
It's a more comfortable position for sure, I think. But, alright. Hopefully this game gets done quick. We're not going to get Dairy Queen. I mean, I guess I could if it's halftime. Yeah, because everything's functional. You guys, I've got a call. So,
No, you're fine.
we could be out here by
Usually
8.
our kids that are passing
We won't. Definitely not. Stripes go down? I might as well. Is there something you want?
Just give me like Oreo please.
Small, medium, okay?
Yeah.
Which one?
Medium.
Medium. Medium.
I just don't want
Bring my change back.
Yeah, change. Don't get mad if you don't win. Yeah, watch over the camera.
Excuse me.
Alrighty, fans, get out your green tickets for the 50-50 drawing tonight. Grand prize total is $619.
Probably not too bad.
Alrighty, and the winning ticket number is 062756. Again, the winning ticket number is 062756. If that is your winning ticket number, come on up to the press box to claim your prize. Again, the prize is $619.
Who was it?
Rungies.
Rungies? Yeah, I sold it.
It's not even mine.
Congratulations to the Runge family on winning $619. If you'd like to donate it back, by all means, you definitely can. But otherwise, congratulations to the Runge family.
Back here at Hannah Field, and what's a buzzing Hannah Field here at halftime. Valley City leading it by a score of 24-7 here at the half. Well, we'll take a look at our first half statistics. Again, a game that the Highliners offense has looked outstanding here so far. But before we get to that, again, it is homecoming week for both Valley City and for Barnes County North. So let's take a look at the homecoming royalty for these two teams and these two schools. For Valley City, the homecoming court, Bailey LaRue, Ava Hughesby, Jovi Borg, and Madison Wendell were your queen candidates. King candidates were Tegan Zahn, Jake Anderson, and Trevor Fetch. And Colton Griebel and Greta Govan are your homecoming king and queen. That's the second Griebel that now has been homecoming king, as Coy was homecoming king 2 years ago. Kale, sorry, buddy, you couldn't make the trifecta. Why were you not a candidate? Come on, think about it. But congratulations again to Colton Griebel and Greta Govan, the homecoming king and queen for Valley City. And for the Barnes County North, it's their homecoming this weekend. Ella Barclay, Brant Mueller, Michaela Haar, Jordan Guttmiller, Isabella Haugen, and Miko Korbernick are the royalty, along with Cody Williams and Dylan Piatz. And your homecoming king and queen, Parker Amon and Desire McGough, the homecoming king and queen for Barnes County North. Well, let's take a look at the first half statistics here for Valley City. Again, these are unofficial. I can't call myself official stats guy, but 100 yards on the ground. Caden Amon, he carried the ball 8 times, 63 yards and a touchdown. And also 8 carries, 30 yards for Bryson Heck. 100 yards on the ground, 211 yards through the air, 311 yards of total offense for Valley City. Corbin Powell with a couple of catches for 101 yards receiving. Also, Caden Amon with a couple of catches for 70 yards. And a couple of catches for 20 yards for Derek Shape. And I think I might be missing one other completion in there, but 211 yards through the air in that first half for the Highliners through the air. For Fargo South, and they're going to kick the ball off. Valley City will get the ball first. South 45 yards rushing, 181 through the air in that first half, as Bevan worked with 181 yards passing. And on the ground, 59 yards on 10 carries by Henry Agre. Again, he leads the way with 59 yards rushing in the first half. Here's the way the scoring went. Valley City got on the board first, as they went 3 plays, 85 yards, a 39-yard completion for a touchdown. And that was from Bryson Heck to Caden Nauman. Heck added the extra point. And with 5:02 to go in the first quarter, it was 7-0 Valley City. And then the Bruins came right back, went 7 plays, 80 yards. It was a 38-yard touchdown run by Henry Agre, his 3rd touchdown of the season. Dockin added the extra point, and we are tied at 7. And at 8:02 of the second quarter, Highliners just needed 1 play. It was an 80-yard touchdown from Bryson Heck to Corbin Powell. Heck added the extra point. That made it 14-7. And then at 3:21 to go, it was a drive that went 9 plays, 58 yards.
Number 21, Jameson,
a 34-yard touchdown, or 34-yard field goal by Bryson Heck. And it was 17-7 Highliners with 3:21 to go in the half. And then a 3-play drive that went 34 yards, 18 of them for the touchdown by Caden Nauman. And that took 1:04, came with 2:09 to go in the half. And the Highliners lead 24-7. To kick off by the Bruins is going to go into the end zone. So again, Highliners leading at 24-7. And they will have it 1st and 10 from the 20 as we get ready to start things here in the second half.
And just a reminder, trivia night with the Highlights dance team will be on October 12th from 5 to 9 p.m. Dinner and snacks will be included.
There you heard the public address announcer Preston Myers letting you know about that trivia night for the Valley City Highlights. Here we go for the 20, 1st and 10. 6 of 15 passing in that first half, and we've got another offside, though the Bruins are pointing towards the Valley City side. And who's right?
The defense never crossed the line of scrimmage. As a result, false start. Offense number 68.
Grant Mueller going to be called for the false start. 1, 2, 3, fourth penalty for Valley City for 50 yards. And Bruins in that first half, they had 7 penalties for 40 yards, but a couple of those really hurt them on one of their drives. So here is back to the 15 for the Highliners, 1st and 15. Amon with the handoff. He'll get across the 15-yard line, and Caden, they get a short pickup there across the 15.
Amon with the carry.
Xander Moody on the tackle there for Fargo South after a gain of 1 to the 16-yard line.
Plethora of Bruins.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and 9 from the Highliner 16. Opening possession here for Valley City in the second half. 2 receivers here to the near side. Amon the lone setback. 1 receiver wide to the far side is Corbin Powell. High snap. Back goes Heck. He's going to pick it up, and he's just going to cut and chuck it, and did not get back to the line of scrimmage. And I don't see a flag.
High snap.
Now they're going to discuss it, and we might get intentional grounding here. And if so, that would be a penalty in the end zone, which would be a safety for Fargo South, because it did not get back to the original. There's the flag. So it will be intentional grounding on Bryson Heck and a safety.
The quarterback never left the pocket, nor did the ball reach the line of scrimmage. As a result, intentional grounding, offense number 15. Since the foul occurred in the end zone, this is a safety.
So Brad Nold lets us know of the intentional grounding in the end zone. And so South will get the safety. It's now 24-9 Valley City.
As a result of the safety,
with 11:19 to go, and now the free kick coming up here as Valley City will cut it loose. So they get the high snap over the head of Heck that went into the end zone. And Bryson just got rid of it. He was still between the tackles, so was still in the pocket, even though he was about 16 yards behind the line of scrimmage, maybe even 25 yards behind the line. And his throw only got out to the 10-yard line, so he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, which was the 16. And thus, a penalty in the end zone makes it a safety. So 24-9 is your score now. Valley City with the lead. And now the free kick.
On for the free kick is number 15, Bryson Heck.
So now Heck with the free kick. And let's see, they've got Agre back deep along with Anderson. There's the free kick. And it's going to be Anderson coming up. He'll take it on the bounce at the 28-yard line to the 30, 35. Anderson to the 40, 45 across the 50-yard line, and takes a couple of Highliners with him. Leighton Hendrickson was one of the Highliners there on the tackle for Valley City. And also Corbin Powell. And I think that Jack Learud was there defensively as well. So the Bruins offense will come onto the field for the first time here in the second half. 11-11 to go. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Highliner 45. First time that they have started in Valley City territory.
45-yard line for Fargo South.
So the Bruins had 226 yards of offense in the first half. Still were outgained by 85 yards. Highliners at 311 in that first half. From the 45, low snap work gives off to Egg Henry, and he is going to be wrapped up, gets away, and he's going to get a yard or two. Boy, they had him in the backfield. Dylan Hunt was there defensively, and then he squirted away and got to the 43. So he'll pick up 1, maybe 2 yards. Griebel on the tackle.
Number 50, Ryer Muskin.
Yeah, so now 61 yards and 11 carries for Agre. Agre with the averaging 637 yards a game on the ground. Snap, work the throw. Near side, complete. Amari Taylor to 35, then pushed out of bounds here on the near sideline by Derek Shape down to the 34. Gain of 9.
Taylor. He'll be driven out of bounds.
That'll be a first down.
7, Derek Shape. That'll be a first down for the Bruins.
190 yards now through the air for Work, as he's right around closing in on his career season average of 220. from the 24. Low snap again, work the throw. Looks one way. Now steps up in the pocket. Now closed off. Running back here to the near side. He's on the move. He's at the 30 and then takes it out of bounds. Escorted there by Derek Shape as he's out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Brevin Warwick with the scramble on the play.
And let's see,
He'll
Brevin
gain
Work
about
will get it
5
down to
yards.
the,
It'll be second and
looking
5
at the
for Bruins.
29, 28-yard line. Gain of 6 on the scramble. I'm going to put it down to the 29. So it'll be a 5-yard pickup on the scramble there for Work. And he's finally getting close to positive yardage. He has minus 10 yards rushing. Handoff, Agre at the 30. A nice open field tackle there by Parker Amon as he wrestles him down to the 27. Gain of a couple yards there for Agre.
And it'll be about 3rd and 3 for the Bruins.
And so that will bring up a 3rd down here for Fargo South from the Highliner 27-yard line. 3rd and 3. 2 receivers here to the near side. 1 receiver to the wide side of the field. That's the right side. Agre, the lone setback. He's got the handoff going to the wide side of the field. Cuts the corner at the 30, 25. Cuts inside at the 20. He'll have the first down on that far side. Jamison Munchler there defensively for Valley City with the tackle, but it's going to be enough for a first down. A gain of 6 yards to the 21-yard line.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bruins.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Fargo South at the Highliner 21. 9.5 minutes to go. Clock on the move here in quarter number 3. Valley City up 24-9. Bruins first possession here in the second half. 2 receivers on both sides of the field. Ooh, movement in the backfield, but no whistle, no flag. And now it's going to be a sack, and that probably would have been better anyway. It would have only been a 5-yard penalty on the procedure. And now the sack will back him up to about the 27, so loss of 6.
Behind the line
so by 1 yard, the sack was better than the penalty.
Brought down by Jack Dieterle.
Don't you love it how things work out? Jack Dieterle with the sack
Number
there.
34, Hunter Undum. It'll be 2nd and long for the Bruins.
So it'll be 2nd down and 16 from the 27 for Fargo South. Work, play action, far side, Taylor. At the 15, he's down to the 10, and he's going to be out of bounds close to the marker. Had to get 2 around the 11-yard line, and he's going to be very close to that first down marker, if not have it.
To number 4, Chris Campbell is complete.
It's going to be enough for the first down, gain of 16.
That'll be a 1st down for the Bruins.
I think they said that was Campbell on the completion. So Campbell actually got the completion of 16 yards. 1st down to the 11-yard line. So it is 1st and 10. They can get a 1st down before they get a touchdown. And a handoff straight up the middle, down to the 7. Agre will pick up, will pick up 4 yards.
On the play. And it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Bruins.
And it'll be 2nd down coming up here from the 7. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. So 2nd and 6 from the 7 for Fargo South. Agre, the lone setback, work back to throw. Looking, on the move, getting away, wrapped up by Trey McPartland, gets away from Trey. He's at the 10, jump past the end zone, touchdown.
Ward's pass is complete to number 22, Drew Kessel.
And Kessel caught it, and then he started running out of the end zone to celebrate. But Highliner's like, hey, didn't he come out of the end zone? No, he caught it, had possession. It's a touchdown. So Kessel with the 7-yard touchdown.
On to kick the extra point for the Bruins.
And now Dockman will attempt the extra point. So the touchdown drive of 45 yards. After the Bruins took over, or on the free kick, work on the option. Late pitch, Agre to the outside, and he's going to be in for the conversion. With 7:50 left to go here in the 3rd quarter, things now getting interesting. It is Valley City 24 and the Fargo South 17. We're back with the kickoff. This is Highliner football live on the Highliner Activity Network. Well, don't forget, coming up tomorrow at
On to kick
Bjornsson
for
Park
Bruins, number
Golf
18,
Course,
Keaton Dawkins.
the Bill Jansen Blue and White cross-country meet. Some
Number
25
7, Derek
teams will
Shade.
be in town.
Number 21, Jameson Muchler.
A and B, the Highliners are hosting that home cross-country meet, the Bill Jansen Blue and White. They'll start running about 11 o'clock tomorrow. You might want to get there early because parking would be limited at Bjornsson Golf Course. That'll be wrapping up homecoming week with the cross-country meet tomorrow at Bjornsson. Kickoff taken about a yard deep in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback as Jameson wanted to run it out, and nope, it'll be a touchback. So 1st and 10, Highliners.
Dawkins' kick will be a touchback.
And
It'll be 1st and 10
7:48
for the
left to go
Highliners
here
from
in
the
this
Highliners
third quarter, pardon me. So a safety and a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And Fargo South now within one score, 24-17. That touchdown pass for Work is his 8th of the season. And for Kessel, it is his first receiving touchdown of the year. From the 20-yard line. Snap, handoff, Amon, left side. Caden will protect that ball, and he has brought down Javon Anderson there
Caden
for
Amon
Fargo
on the
South. And Amon will take it from the 20 out to about the 23. So gain of 3 yards for Amon. Caden 10 carries, 67 yards on the ground. A 2nd down and 7 from the 23. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. Clock on the move here in quarter number 3. Highliners up 24-19. Amon, he'll try right side. Stopped up there, and he is going to be brought down. Agre with the tackle, throws him to the ground. And we'll see if they give him forward progress. If not, it's probably going to be a loss of a yard to the 22. So it will be a loss of 1.
Down for the Highlanders.
And it'll be back to the 22-yard line. So 3rd down and 8 from the 22 for Valley City. Corbin Powell, the lone receiver, wide here to the near side. Amon, the lone step back. Heck will be under center. From the 22, 3rd and 8. Bruins bring pressure on the draw play. Amon up the middle. And Amon will get out to the 25-yard line. He'll get about 3 yards.
Hand off to Amon on the
And it's
play.
still going to be about 5 yards short of the 1st down.
Gain of about 2 on the play. That'll be
So it'll bring up 4th
for the
and
Highlanders.
5 from the 25 for Valley City. Leighton Hendrickson now races in as they'll probably send Heck back, even though he's under center. Might send him back to punt the ball away. Now he's going to drop back to punt the ball away. Bruins do not have anybody deep. 4th and 5 from the 25. Good snap. Runs near side. The rugby style kick. High kick. Into the night. Hits. A little bit of a Highliner roll. Then goes backwards and is going to be down by Caden Amon at the 45-yard line. It's 30-yard punt. No return. So the Bruins will have it 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Bruin 45-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Fargo South.
And we have 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. The Bruins now just 1 score down after the penalty in the end zone. Oh, was there a penalty here? Let me look. Well, the officials are huddling on the far side. I'm looking for a flag. There it is on the far sideline, right in front of the Bruin bench. Now, the Bruins had 1 sideline warning already if this is against the Bruins. So our white cap, Brad Knoll, discussing things. He'll let us know what the call's going to be. Also, homecoming weekend for Valley City State. They've got Dakota State coming to town tomorrow at Locken Stadium. Head on over and cheer on the Vikings. 1 o'clock tailgate, 4 o'clock kickoff. And now the officials are running over to the far side where the penalty flag is. Actually, no, the penalty flag is at about the 41. Here comes Brad Knoll to let us know what the penalty is.
Highline warning on Fargo South. Because this is their 2nd sideline warning of the game, it carries a 5-yard penalty. That penalty is enforced from spot, which gives Valley City a 1st down.
Yep, you heard the explanation. It's a sideline violation on South. That's their second sideline violation. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's enforced from the previous spot, which takes it up to the 30-yard line, which gives Valley City a first down by penalty. Me likey. That is a first down by penalty for Valley City. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. The Bruins now 8 penalties for 45 yards. So the Highliners get a fresh set of downs because the Bruins can't stay behind the white line. 5:39 left to go. Clock on the move here in the third quarter. Valley City 1st and 10 from the 30. And that was a bus. You'd have to sit down and put the seatbelt on. Stay behind the white line. From the 30, Heck, quarterback draw. Off the direct snap, and he has stood up at the line of scrimmage, and that is it. A host of Bruins on the tackle.
Brought down at the line of scrimmage.
So no gain for Bryson Heck.
It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Highliners.
And brings up a 2nd down and 10 from the 30. With 5 minutes exactly left to go here in quarter number 3. Again, this is a continuation, so it's not a new possession for the Highliners. From the 30-yard line, 2nd and 10. Snap to Heck, back to pass. Rolling near side, looking downfield. He wants to go deep. Fires down the middle of the field. Incomplete. Looking for Colton Griebel and threw a little bit too wide of
Pass
Colton.
from Bryson Heck falls incomplete.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10.
King, Colton Griebel.
As he was throwing back across his body, and Griebel was ahead of his man by a couple of yards. Boy, if he hits him in stride, that's a 6-pointer easily. 4:38 left to go now in the quarter. It brings up a 3rd and 10 for Valley City from their own 30-yard line. In the shotgun, Heck, Amon standing next to him. Here comes Shape across the backfield. Gets the shovel pass. Derek Shape to the outside. Shape at across the 30. He is going to be well short of the first down. He only gets a yard on the shovel pass.
Heck complete to number 7, Derek Shape.
So that'll go down as a pass.
4th and 9 for the Highliners.
So a 1-yard pickup brings up 4th down and 9 at the 31 for Valley City.
Game clock not operate on that play. Set the clock. Minutes, seconds. Start the game clock on my signal.
So they said the clock did not move on that play, so they are going to take some time off the clock. And we're having some issues with the clock. That's going up. Now you want to go down.
4-3-0. 4-3-0.
There
To
we go.
25.
Reset the 25-second. There we go. Now we're all set. 4:30. So the clock did not run on that last play. Highliners on a 4th and 9 from the 31. Bruins do have someone back deep to receive. Heck in punt formation. And the rugby-style kick gets it away. Anderson's going to let it roll, and it's a big-time Highliner roll inside the 25, inside the 20, and going to be down at about the 22, 23-yard line. 47-yard punt and no return.
It'll be down.
So Valley City's defense comes back after the
It'll be
offense
1st and 10 ball
stalls
the
at the 30.
17-yard line for the Bruins.
And, oh, pardon me, it's a 17-yard line. So make that a 57-yard punt. So 1st and 10 from the 17 with 4:08 left to go, third quarter. Is 1st and 10 from the 17. Here's work in that shotgun from the 17. Back to pass. Going deep. Kessel over the middle. Complete the 45. And he gets away from Jackson Thornton, and he's still on his feet. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and then down inside the 5-yard line as Caden Amon catches him from behind. He had 2 Highliners that had him about the 40-yard line, and he was able to get free, and then Caden Amon will bring him down at the 4-yard line. That is a 79-yard completion as Kessel on the completion, 79 yards on the play. And it's a 1st and goal from the 4. Now both Griffin Olsen and Agre in the backfield on either side of quarterback work. On a 1st and goal from the 4. Campbell in motion across the backfield, stops, goes the other direction. Now Work looking to throw. Rolling near side, and he'll just throw it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Warwick throws the pass away.
And brings up 2nd and goal from the 4, and we have a flag.
Goal for the Bruins.
No. Some of the Bruin fans are yelling down to the field. I think they're thinking maybe a penalty should have been called.
Play as the quarterback.
Well, the battery's not working very well on the officials. There we go. 2nd and goal from the 4. Rolling out. Agre, nothing. No gain.
Agre on the carry, tackled by a massive
And it'll bring up a
third and goal for the Bruins.
3rd and goal. And actually, they'll move into the 3. So we'll give them a yard pickup. 3rd and goal from the 3. Receivers on both sides of the field. From the 3-yard line, 3rd down and goal. Work. Backs on either side of him. Play action. Ball knocked away. That was, I believe, Griebel that knocked it away. Colton Griebel went up and knocked it away.
Brevin Wark is batted away by the Highliners.
So that will bring up a 4th and goal. Fourth and goal from the 3 for Fargo South. Trailing 24-17 with 2:32 to go.
Fans, make some noise.
4th and goal from the 3. Diamond formation, slot right. Work to throw. Dumps it off. And Agre has it. Did he get to the end zone? No, he did not get in. He is stopped at the 1-yard line. Griebel is the one that came up defensively along with Jackson Thornton on the tackle. So a gain of 3, or a gain of 2. They needed 3, they got 2.
On downs, it'll be 1st down Highliners.
So Valley City will take over, but now their backs are literally up against the wall as they have it 1st and 10 from their own 1-foot line. With 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, hanging on to a 24-19 lead.
Ball on the Highliner 2-yard line.
I think I actually say about the 2, so we'll call it the 2-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 2. Heck under center. He'll take it right up the middle, and Bryson will get out to about the 3-yard line. Gain him 1, maybe 2. Gave him a couple yards.
He'll gain about 2 on the run. It'll be
bring up 2nd and 8 from the 4. Second and 8 from the 4-yard line for Valley City. Heck will now be in the shotgun. He's about a yard deep in the end zone. From the 4, Heck to throw. Now he's getting out of the way. He'll dump it off. Got his man complete at the 10-yard line. He just threw it up for grabs. And actually it was caught here near side by Derek Shape. They say out of bounds at the 11-yard line, so it's going to be about a yard short of a 1st down. Or they going to, no, it is enough for a Highliner 1st down.
And with that completion, that'll be another Highliner 1st down.
So a 1st down catch. Nice catch there by Shape. And the Highliners have it 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Now they'll send 2 backs in motion. Now everybody lines up. Empty backfield for Bryson Heck from the 11, 1st and 10. Snap. Under pressure. Runs. And Heck is going to be brought down for a loss. That's Xander Moody on the sack. Going to lose a yard, maybe 2 to the 9-yard line.
Bryson Heck tackled on the play.
And so that will bring up a
Brought down by number 54,
2nd
Xander
and
Moody.
12 from the 9.
Result of the play will be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11 for the Highliners.
Minute 13 here in the third quarter. Second down play coming up here for Valley City. At their own 9-yard line. Leading 24-17 here in the third quarter. Heck, snap, Amon, handoff, and a massive humanity. He's going to lose yards back to the 7-yard line. A loss of 2 more.
Handoff to number 2, Amon.
And that will bring up a 3rd and 14 from the 7.
And it'll be 3rd and 12 for the Highliners.
So the Highliners facing a 3rd and long, deep in their own zone at the 7-yard line. But a 10-second differential between game clock and the play clock. From the 7, barring an incompletion or a penalty on the defense, this will be the final play of the third quarter. Here's Zach rolling out. He needs to get some running room. Now he's going to stop, throw downfield, and it is caught. Yes. Did he catch it? And now down. Are they going to call it a completion? Was that Corbin Powell on the far side? It's a completion out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. That was a great catch on that far side.
Heck with the completion. Number 24, Corbin Powell.
It was a great catch by Powell. And they're going to mark it down at the 37-yard line. That'll be a 30-yard completion. Boy, what a catch there by Corbin Powell. He's had some great catches tonight. He's got 3 catches for 131 here receiving. And Bryson Heck, he's at 252 yards through the air. And with 5 seconds to go, the clock stopped because of the injury. So they will check out Corbin Powell on that far side, right in the on the Highliner or the Fargo South sideline. Want to remind you tonight's coverage of Highliner football, homecoming football, brought to you here tonight on the Highliner Activity Network by Laval Flooring in Valley City. Again, Laval Flooring did the remodel of the locker rooms out here at Hannah Field. So if they can make a locker room look like a living room, they can see what they can do at your home. So check it out. Check out Laval Flooring with Humberto Rivera and the crew on West Main in Valley City. 5 seconds left to go here.
Reminder, Highliner fans, trivia night with the highlights dance team will occur on October 12th from
And again, they're still working on Corbin Powell. I don't know if it's a cramp that they're trying to work with.
Any dancer or coach or parent of the dancer. It is $200 per table, and the table will seat 8.
And so
Again,
everybody they got them off, at least off of the playing surface. So here we go from the 37-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. From the 37. Heck under center, first and 10. Oh, movement on the line. And that was the tight end on the move there, Jack Dieterling.
Full start. Offense number 54.
Oh, they're going to give it to Trey McPartland. So a 5-yard penalty, 55 yards now, and penalties for Valley City. So back him up to the 32. First and 15 for the Highliners at the 32-yard line. 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Heck gives to Amon. And Caden right up the middle and might get a yard to the 33-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter.
That's the final play of this third quarter after that gain of a yard for Amon.
At the end of 3 quarters,
And so it will bring up a second and 9, or second and 14. Second and 14 for Valley City at the 33-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. We'll be back with that fourth quarter. Highliners leading at 24-17. Back with more Highliner football on the Highliner Activity Network. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter, it'll be second down and 14 for the Highliners at their own 33-yard line, leading 24-17. I'm in the lone setback. Fake pitch. Heck, over the middle. Complete. Incomplete. Dylan Hunt, the intended receiver, with a little tight end pop over the middle.
From Bryson Heck is incomplete, intended for number 25.
And it's an incompleted pass.
Dylan Hunt. It'll be
And we'll bring up a 3rd and 14. From the 33-yard line. Two receivers wide to the right, one here to the near side. Is Derek Shape. Back to pass, Bryson Heck on a 3rd down and 14. Heck on the run, and he will be brought down. Short pickup there for Bryson Heck.
Bryson Heck on the scramble, brought down and back
And
at the line of scrimmage.
coming up on the tackle there for Fargo South was Gabe Sanchez. Out to the 34-yard line, so just a gain of 1 on the scramble there for Heck. So it'll be 4th down and 13 from the 34 for Valley City. And Heck again under center, but we'll back up and get ready to punt the ball away. Anderson is back deep to receive. Line of scrimmage is the 34. Good snap this time. Heck delivers a low kick. It's receivable and returnable, but Anderson's going to back away inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Pooch punt by Bryson
That's a
Heck.
37-yard punt, no return. So Fargo South offense will come back out on the field with 11:02 to go here in this fourth quarter. Camera operator, or the clock operator, is doing a fabulous job. It's not operator error, it's just a really old clock that needs to be fixed. From the 29. 1st and 10 for Fargo South at the 29-yard line. Two receivers here to the near side. And please relay the message. Two receiver to the far side. Work in that shotgun formation. From the 29, 1st and 10. Gray gets the handoff and upended after a 1-yard pickup to the 30.
Gray with the carry.
So he will pick up maybe a yard.
Tackled by number 50, Ryer.
That was Ryer Muskie on the tackle after gain of
1 on
1.
the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Bruins.
So it'll be 2nd down and 1. Gray, now we've got a whistle and a flag. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Offense, number 54. 5-yard penalty.
So Xander Moody called for the false start. Penalty number 9 for 50 yards for Fargo South. So back him up to the 25. 2nd down and 14 from the 25-yard line. Work sends Anderson in motion across the backfield from right to left. Sends up, slot left. Snap, work to pass. Looking one, goes far side, incomplete, intended for Javon Anderson. It's an incompleted pass. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 14.
Intended for number 11, Javon Anderson. And it'll bring up 3rd
With
and long.
10:05 to go. Here in quarter number 3.
Let's make some noise, Highliner fans. It's 3rd down.
From the 25, 3rd and 14. Now Javon Anderson comes in motion. He lines up, slot right. Work back to pass. Everybody in the pattern. Being chased by Mueller. Gets away. Far sideline, dumps off. Intercepted. I think the Highliners got the interception, and they did at the 29-yard line. Caden Amon.
Wark is intercepted by number 2, Caden Amon.
Amon with the pick.
It'll be 1st down, Valley City Highliners in Bruins territory.
That is the 3rd interception for Valley City tonight. And Amon comes up with the pick. It was a low throw. He went down and got it. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Highliners at the Bruin 28-yard line with 9 minutes and 57 seconds to go here in quarter number 4. Highlanders up 24-17. All 10 points in that third quarter scored by South High. From the 28, handoff, Amon. Now just hold on to the football. And Amon will get a couple yards to the 27.
Number 2, Henry Agray.
Agray there defensively along with Jacob Artak.
One on the play. It'll be second
And we'll give him a yard to the 27. Amon now at 69 yards on the ground on 15 carries. From the 27, 2nd and 9. Now all sorts of shifting going on here for the Highliners. Amon the lone setback. Heck under center. Rolling left. Dumps it off. Complete. He's got his man to the 25, to the 20, and up Bennett inside the 20-yard line. I think that was tight end Dylan Hunt. He gets down to the 17.
To number 25, Dylan Hunt.
And he is hurt. I think he was holding it was small of his back.
Highliner, first down.
And so it's a down to the 17-yard line. That's a 10-yard pickup. Hunt's first catch. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Highliners at the 17-yard line. Well, I keep stats, most of you know, when I do games. And I have my numbers. Of course, the official numbers will come from Coach Travis Ingen when the film is done. But right now, I have Bryson Eck at 262 yards passing, 7 yards shy of the single-game school record. From the 17, here's shape in motion. Handoff, Amon goes right side, inside the 15 to the 10, and Caden Amon powers his way down to the 6-yard line. That should be enough for a Highliner first down.
Caden Amon running like a freight train on the play.
As Preston Myers,
with
our
that
P
play,
announcer,
it
is a Highliner first down.
down.
Amon with 11 yards. He's now got 80 yards rushing on 16 carries, and it'll be 1st and goal to goal here for Valley City. At the 6-yard line. This will be the 5th play of this drive, which started on the 28 after the interception by Amon. It would be only fitting for him to run it in. From the 6, 1st and goal. He gets the handoff, and he is dropped. Agray with the tackle and a loss back to the 10-yard line. A loss of 4.
Brought down by number 2, Henry Agray. Be a loss of about
and it'll
2
bring
on
up
the play.
2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line for Valley City. 7:25 clock on the move here in quarter number 4. Highliners lead 24-17. Well, you're looking off to the moon, off to the east. Oh, I love that harvest moon. From the 10, 2nd down and goal. Heck in the shotgun. With Amon next to him. Low snap. Caden gets a handoff for the 10. Near side. Stops and gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 6-yard line before being covered up there by Evan Thomas. Or check that. That was Artak, number 72. So he got those 4 yards back.
3rd and goal.
So it's 3rd and goal from the 6 for Valley City. Clock can't move fast enough right now. It's 6:35 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Highlanders lead 24-17. From the 6. Oh, they're going to have to call a timeout because they got Hunter Undum was trying to get on the field. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think they had 11. And Undum was trying to get on the field, so they have to use one of their timeouts. So a timeout on the field taken by the Highliners. That's okay. That's their first timeout. Still got 2 remaining with 6:23 to go in the 4th quarter. Highliners knocking on the door. It is 3rd and goal from the 6. This is Highliner football from Hannah Field, live on the Highliner Activity Network. from the 5 or 6 yard line. It is going to be 3rd and goal here for the Highliners. Got to use my lucky pen. From the 6. 2 receivers wide to the far side of the field. Jameson Munchel, the low receiver, here to the near side. Amon, the lone setback, standing next to Bryson Heck in the shotgun. 3rd and goal from the 6. Low snap. Heck wants to throw. Far side, incomplete. Well, a little wide for the closer receiver, then underthrew the other receiver. So that will bring up a 4th down and goal for Valley City. So now, again, you've got a good kicker here. He's got a 34-yarder already. This would be about a 24-yarder. And looks like they are going to attempt the field goal. It would still be a 2-score game if he can get this. With 6 minutes and 23 seconds to go. I don't think the clock ran on that play either. And again, it's not the clock operator. It is something going on with our scoreboard.
The game clock never started on that play. Please reset the game clock to 6:17. Thank you.
So they will take 6 seconds off, 6:17 to go. I saw him, he's hitting the start button, it's just not going. From the 14, again, they're going to mark this as a 23-yard field goal. Griebel the hold, Heck. Snap, good, hold, good, kick on the way is right through the uprights. So with 6 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in this 4th quarter, Valley City gets that 2-score lead back. It's now Valley City 27 and the Bruins 17. We're back with the kickoff. This is Highliner football live from Hannah Field on the Highliner Activity Network. Bob McDonald back with you here at Hannah Field. Camera operator, technical director, executive producer Brian Creedwald with us tonight. 6 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Highliners up 27-17. And Heck with the boom. And back into the end zone. Anderson will not bring it out. That is a touchback. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Fargo South at the 20-yard line.
It'll be first and again, 10 for the Fargo South Bruins. Ball on the 20-yard
Bruins. This is only 3 drives now that started on their own 20 due to touchbacks. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Fargo South at the 20 with 6 minutes, 13 seconds here in the 4th quarter. Work will bring them up the line of scrimmage. Work 294 yards passing tonight. The average is about 221 coming in. Both these teams are going to be well over 400 yards when it's all said and done. Snap, back, work to throw. Far side complete, has his man at the 35-yard line, and is Campbell, and Campbell trying to get away from a tackle. And
Warwick with the completion.
Careful, and then the Highliners, someone came in a little bit late, but it was not enough for a flag. So out to the 33, gain of 13.
Colton Griebel. Result of the play will be a 1st down for the Fargo South Bruins.
Out to the 33-yard line. 307 yards passing now here for Work from the 33, 1st down and 10. Work to throw. Rolling near side. He's being chased. Dumps it off incomplete. And Javon Anderson, intended receiver. Trey McPartland was given the pressure.
Intended for number 11, Javon Anderson.
So that will bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 5.5 minutes here in the 4th quarter. Valley City 27-17. South scored first. And then the Highliners scored 24 unanswered points. A safety here in the 3rd quarter made it 24-9. South got a touchdown. It's 24-17. And Bryson Heck just nailed a 23-yard field goal. Rolling out Work, looking, running, throwing, and did he keep his feet in bounds? He did. Nice catch there by Robillard. Robillard, a sliding catch at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 9.
Complete to number 12, Cody Robillard.
So it is a 9-yard pickup.
It'll
Will
be
bring up
third and
a
short for the
3rd and
Bruins.
1 from the 42.
Let's make some
And he
noise,
did get out of
Highliner fans.
bounds. So the clock stops with 5:25 remaining. From the 42-yard line, Agray in the backfield with Work on a 3rd and 1. Agray gets the handoff. Wide side, going wide, gets wide and gets the yardage to the 45, across the 45, out to the 46,
Carried by number 2,
maybe the
Henry
47. Gain of 5 there for
Brought down by
Agray.
number 8, Parker Amon.
Amon on the tackle.
Result of the play will be first down.
So out to the 47, brings up 1st and 10 for Fargo South at the Valley City 47-yard line. Agray now at 80 yards on the ground. He's been averaging about 137. From the 47-yard line, first down and 10, 4:55, clock on the move, 4th quarter. Highlanders up 27-17. Work the pass, far side complete. And then quickly corralled by 3 Highliners to the Highliner 47. That'll be a gain of 6 if it's at the 47.
To number 22, Drew Kessel.
Kessel on the completion. And hang on there. Are they going to mark it down? Oh, they'll give him out to the
Back by number
46.
8, Parker Amon, number 2, Caden
7-yard
Amon.
pickup.
And number 12, Colton Grable. It'll be 2nd and short for the Bruins.
So 2nd and 3 from the 46. Work, low snap, gets it. Wants to go deep. Bar side, has his man. Diving catch, and it is complete inside the 20, inside the 15. Down, actually, they'll mark it at the 16-yard line.
Work to number 1, Amari Taylor.
That
is
was
complete.
Amari Taylor on the
It'll
completion.
be 1st and goal for the Fargo South Bruins.
And it will be at the 16-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 16 after that 30-yard completion. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 16. Unofficially,
Timeout,
no.
Valley City.
Valley
Their
City.
second timeout for the second half.
That will be the number 2 timeout for the Highliners. They have 1 left. Bruins still have all 3 of their timeouts left. And right now, 18 completions, 18 of 25 through the air for Brevin Work for 353. And on the ground, they have 65 yards on the ground, 419 yards unofficially, a total offense. Valley City, they have 99 yards on the ground, 262 through the air, so they have 361. Of course, unofficial stats based on my numbers. With 3:46 to go, we are in quarter number 4. Valley City up 27-17. Fargo South will have a 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line in Valley City territory. 3 receivers to the near side. Work. They go counter back to the way. Highliner's not fooled. They wrap up Agray, and he's going to be brought down back to the 20, maybe 21-yard line. The Highliners not fooled on that counter. And it's going to be a loss to the 21.
And it'll be 2nd and 15 for the Bruins.
A loss of 5 there for Agray. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 15 from the 21. Working the shotgun to throw. Sets up, throwing over the middle. It's got his man. Incomplete. Had his man. Amari Taylor couldn't haul it in. He was led perfectly. There's that Campbell.
Intended for number 1, Amari Taylor.
It was Amari Taylor, the intended receiver.
It'll bring up
3rd
and long.
down.
Highliner fans, let's make some noise!
3rd and 15 from the 21 with 3:06 to go in the 4th quarter. 3rd down play. Agray here to the near side. 2 receivers to the left. Taylor, the lone receiver, here to the right. Back to pass, work. Rolling out, looking, throwing, dumps it off. Javon complete to Javon Anderson inside the 10, down to the 9.
Pass is complete to number 11, Javon Anderson.
Gain of 12
Brought
yards.
down by number 2, Caden Alman.
And it'll bring up a
That'll
fourth
bring
down.
up fourth down.
Timeout, Fargo South.
And South will take their first timeout here of the second half after that 12-yard pickup to Javon Anderson. And now 365 yards unofficially through the air for Drevin Work, the senior quarterback. So the timeout with 2:49 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It'll bring up a fourth down. And we're going to go fourth and about 3 yards for Fargo South at the Highliner 9-yard line. So the timeout taken by the Bruins. I want to remind you tonight's coverage of Highliner homecoming football here at Hannah Field, brought to you by Laval Flooring on West Main in Valley City. From the 9,
Field goal for the Bruins.
they're going to go for a field goal to get within one score. This is Keaton Docken out of the hold of Silas Johnson. Attempt of 25 yards. Snap, spot, kick is on the way, and it is good. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in quarter number 4. Fargo South back within one score.
20.
It's now
And your Valley City
27-20.
Highliners, 27.
We'll be back with the kickoff. It's Valley City and Fargo South. Highliner football live on the Highliner TV Network. That was a 6-play, 71-yard drive, 3:28 taken off the clock, and it was a 25-yard field goal by Keaton Docken. And now Fargo South is one score out, 27-20. I'm guessing, I wouldn't think an onside kick yet here for the Bruins, down by just one score. Though they are looking like they're going to try the onside kick with Docken.
On the kick for the Bruins, number 18, Keaton Docken.
As he has the ball teed up and he's kind of angling it, looking to that other side. There's the onside kick, and it's grabbed by the Highliners, and they'll recover and get the onside kick at the 48-yard line.
Highliners recover the onside kick.
And was that Bryson Heck? Trying to see the number, or Dylan Hunt that recovered it. So the Highliners will get the recover the onside kick. Bruins got
It'll
2
be
timeouts
first
left.
and 10 ball on the 48-yard line for the Highliners.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for Valley City at their own 48-yard line. 2:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Highliners, go ahead. Score would be great, but just keep the ball, get a couple of first downs, and hold on to it. Here's Amon on the carry. Here to the near side, and Agray will throw him down for a loss. Back to the 45-yard line, loss of 3.
Henry Agray. Be a loss of about
That brings up 2nd and 13.
3 on the play.
Back to the 45-yard line.
Ball on the Highliner 45-yard line.
That's why South will probably save their timeouts. You don't like using the timeouts on defense. You like to use them on offense. And so they may try to save these 2 timeouts and hope that they can stop the Highliners. 2nd and 13 from the 45 as we approach 2 minutes remaining. Clock on the move here in the fourth quarter. Heck under center. Amon the lone setback. Heck on the drop play. Amon, and again wrapped up by Agray and brought down for a loss. That play slow to develop. And also there defensively was Evan Thomas. Now South will take the timeout. That is going to be their 2nd timeout of the half. So each team has 1 timeout remaining. And that's going to be a loss of 2 yards back to the Highliner 43-yard line. Amon now back to 75 yards on 20 carries tonight. So the clock stops with 1:54 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And Valley City and South, each team has 1 timeout remaining. Highliners facing a third down play from the 43-yard line. So I would say third and about 14 yards to go from the 43. They need to get to the Bruin 42. Almost a third and 15, if you will, but a third and long situation here for Valley City. From the 43. Receivers wide both sides of the field. Fake pitch, Heck to throw. Pocket collapses. He's going to run with it. Heck to the 45, brought down inbounds, stayed inbounds. Agray on the tackle. And Heck will take it to the 44, or 46, gain of 3.
Fargo South, their final timeout.
So South will take their final timeout. Valley City still has 1 to go. So the Bruins are now out of timeouts. It'll be 4th down for Valley City at their own 46-yard line. It'll be 4th and about 12 here for the Highliners with 1:45 to go.
If you had one shot, one opportunity, seize everything you ever wanted.
So 4th down coming up here for Valley City. And the line of scrimmage again is their own 46 with 1:45 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Again, South now out of timeouts. South anticipating a punt. Robillard and Javon Anderson are going to go back deep here for the Bruins. So here come the Highliners on a 4th down. 4th and about 12 from their own 46. Heck back in punt formation. They're going to try to get a little bit of pressure on the kick. Good snap, and there's the kick end over end. Robillard will let it roll, and he'll pick it up at the 14-yard line. Robillard to the far side, being chased by Griebel. Robillard cuts the corner to the 20, at the 25-30, and Robillard with a nice return across the 30-yard line. And the punter Heck on the tackle. And Robillard with the good return off the 40-yard punt. And returns it out to the 32-yard line, 18-yard return. So Fargo South, 1:28 on the clock. They are out of timeouts. They'll have a 1st and 10 at their own 32. Empty backfield except for quarterback Brevin Work. 3 receivers here to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Low snap. Work comes up with it. Throwing far side, he's got Javon Anderson at the 40 to the 45, and Anderson is going to tiptoe out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st down on a 14-yard completion.
Anderson will run out of bounds. The result of the play will be a Bruin 1st down.
So the 14-yard completion will be 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. And Work again, 3 receivers right, 2 left. And we have Highliners are going to take their final timeout.
That's their final timeout.
So
second half.
Neither team has any timeouts to go with a 1:21 remaining. It's a 1-score game. Valley City up 27-20. We're back with the final minute 21. This is Highliner football from Hannah Field, live on the Highliner Activity Network. Fargo South, 1st down and 10 from their own 46-yard line. Three receivers right, two to the far side of the field. Genlow snap, bobbled by Work, picks up, quick throw, far side complete. And Taylor gets out of bounds at the Highliner 49-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play.
Taylor go out of bounds, gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Bruins. And
we'll bring up a second down. Unofficially, 384 yards to the air for Brevin Work. 2nd and 5 from the 49. Work now goes near side for Campbell, complete. And Campbell keep him in bounds, and they do. He keep him in bounds. It'll be a first down inside the 40-yard line.
Complete to number 4, Chris Campbell.
Grable and Jackson Thornton on the tackle to the 39-yard line. Gain of 7 and a first down. 54 seconds. Work back to pass. Throwing near side, and that's incomplete. Are they going to throw the flag? I'm not seeing any because it was really, he was out of bounds.
Intended for number 22, Drew Kessel.
So Kessel was the intended receiver. He was out of bounds. So I don't know how they could really say pass interference. South Bruin fans wanting it.
There's no pass interference. The receiver is out of bounds.
Thank you. I knew I liked you, Brad. From the 39-yard line. Second down play coming up here for the Bruins.
Second along for the Bruins.
From the 39, 3 receivers left, 2 here to the near side. Work in shotgun. Good snap this time, back to pass. Comes out of the pocket, starts to run with the football. He's going to get out of bounds. Ooh, don't get an extracurricular. Ryer Muskie, be careful. We've had that once already this year. We don't need any more.
On the play.
And it is a carry from the 39. And he got out of bounds at the 31, pickup of 8 yards.
Gain of about 9 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 1 Bruins.
So it will bring up a 3rd down here for the Bruins. 3rd and about a yard and a half, maybe 2, from the 31-yard line with 41 seconds to go. 3 receivers to the left, 2 here to the right. That's the short side of the field. Work in the shotgun. On a 3rd and 2 from the Highliner 31. Work back to pass. Cox fires near side, complete. Out of bounds is Amari Taylor. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Number 3, Brevin Ward, complete to Amari
and it's going to be to the 30 or to 27-yard line. Picks up 4.
First down for the Bruins.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bruins at the Highliner 27 with 37 seconds to go. Those of you that left early, I feel sorry for you, but I'm glad you're watching and joining us on the Highliner TV Network. Back to pass, Work, going deep, near side. Oh, and Taylor stepped out of bounds. The pass is incomplete. Taylor stepped out of bounds and then came back in, but it's an incompleted pass.
Falls incomplete. Intended receiver is number 1, Amari Taylor.
And that will bring up a 2nd down with 31 seconds to go. 2nd down and 10 from the 27 in Highliner territory. 3 receivers to the right, 1, 2 here to the near side. Work in the shotgun from the 27. Snap, back to pass. Looking, fires near side, complete, out of bounds. And it is on the completion.
Passer number 3, Brevin Ward, complete.
And that is complete to Tate Barnacle. From the 27 down to the 19, picks up 8 yards.
And that'll bring up 3rd and short for the Bruins.
So 3rd and 2 from the 19. 27 seconds to go. 3 receivers left, 2 here to the near side. At the 19-yard line, 3rd down play coming up. Work the pass, looking, brings it down. He'll run with it, directing traffic, lobbing it towards the end zone and out of bounds. And just this side of the, now they're actually looking where the line of scrimmage is. He was not beyond the line of scrimmage, so that was a good pass.
Let's make some noise, Highliner fans. It's 4th down.
4th down from the 19. 4th and about 2 from the 19 for Fargo South. This could be the play of the game. 19 seconds to go. Bruins out of timeouts. 27-20. Valley City leading. Homecoming Friday night here in the City of Bridges. From the 19. Back to pass. Work, looking, cuts, brings it down, starts to run with the football. Here to the near side. He's past the line of scrimmage. Shows it complete. Oh, he was past the line of scrimmage. There's the flag. It's a completion inside the 5-yard line to Barnacle, but there's a flag on the play. I believe he was past the line of scrimmage. Let's let the referee tell us. The officials are getting together, and I believe he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw that, which would be loss of down and give the Highliners the ball. As everybody holds their collective breath. Blue is a good color tonight.
Illegal forward pass. Number 3 of the offense. The quarterback crossed the line of scrimmage. This penalty carries a loss of down. First down.
So the Highliners, with the loss of down, will take over 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. With 8 seconds to go, one knee, and the Highliners will pick up their first win of the season on homecoming Friday night.
1st and 10 for your Highliners, ball at the 19-yard line.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 19. Get their 11th guy out there. Caden Amon quickly comes and joins the huddle. So the Highliners will have a happy homecoming tonight, barring a miracle of the Meadowlands. When they have the clock, what are they going to do?
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 2. 15-yard penalty, first down.
So the Highliners will take a knee here. And Heck grabs it, takes the knee. And I'm guessing on some of these. And let's see here. That is it. So the Highliners will win it tonight.
And that's the ball game. Your final score here at Hannah Field, Fargo South Bruins 20.
So the
and
final
your
score.
Valley City Highliners 27.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 148. There we go. And helping out some of the guys
Next
there. Some
Friday night,
records
the
were
Highliners
set
will
tonight.
be on the road as they will face
Final
off
score
against
here,
arch
Valley
rival,
City
the
27
Jamestown Blue
and
Jays, next
Fargo
Friday.
South 20. We'll recap
next
here
home
back in a
game will be
minute. This is
October
Highliner
4th
football on the
here at
Highliner
Field
Activity
against the
Network.
St. Mary Saints. Also want to give a shout out to a new record holder. Senior quarterback Bryson Heck is now your career completions holder with 148 completions. Bryson Heck is also your new touchdown career leader with 24 touchdowns. And Bryson Heck is also your career leader in passing yards with a total of 2,288 yards passing.
As we hear some announcement there, Bryson Heck setting some career records tonight. In his 3rd year as a starting quarterback, he is now the career touchdown leader, career completions leader, and career yardage leader tonight. Valley City, a happy homecoming, winning it by a final score of 27-20. And taking a final look at the numbers here tonight, as Fargo South, they had 76, they had 64 yards rushing, and unofficially, I had them for 403 yards passing tonight. So 467 yards of total offense for Fargo South. For Valley City, they had 110 yards on the ground, 262 through the air, 372 total yards tonight. Bryson Heck, as he completed 10 of 22 passes for 262 yards and 2 touchdowns. Big night tonight for Corbin Powell, 3 catches for 131 yards. Of course, had that 80-yard touchdown run. 20 carries, 75 yards rushing tonight for Caden Amon. Again, recapping the scoring, the Bruins got on the board first at 5:02 of the first quarter on a 39-yard touchdown pass from Heck to Caden Amon, and the Highlanders were up 7-0. And then South came back with 8:15 to go in the second quarter. 38-yard touchdown run by Henry Agray. Docken added the extra point. We are tied at 7. And then with 8:02 to go on that very first play of the next drive, an 80-yard touchdown pass. Corbin Powell caught it down the middle of the field and outran the defense. It was an 80-yard completion to Bryson Heck. Heck added the extra point. and the Highliners led 14-7. Then with 3:21 to go in the second quarter, Bryson Heck hit a 34-yard field goal. That made it 17-7. Highliners got the ball back, and with 2:09 to go in the second quarter, 18-yard touchdown run by Caden Amon. Heck added the extra point. It was 24-7 at the half. Opening drive of the second half for Valley City. Heck had a snap that went over his head and into the end zone. He was about 10 yards deep in the end zone, and he cut loose a pass. Well, he was still in the tackle box, so he was still in the pocket. He did not reach the line of scrimmage with his pass. An intentional grounding was called. Because he was in the end zone, it was a safety for the Bruins. That made it 24-9. Then with 7:50 to go in the third quarter, it was Brevin Work hitting Dave Kessel with the touchdown, Drew Kessel, pardon me, with a 7-yard touchdown. Agray ran in the 2-point conversion, and it was 24-17. Then with 6:13 to go in the fourth quarter, it was a 23-yard field goal from Bryson Heck. That made it 27-17 Highliners. And then with 2:45 to go, a 25-yard field goal by Keaton Docken for the Bruins made it 27-20. Again, the Bruins were driving, and the clock was winding down. They were down to the 19-yard line, and quarterback Brevin Work threw a pass. It was an incompleted pass, and that was on third down, or was actually on fourth down, but he had crossed the line of scrimmage, actually completed the pass to Barnacle, but he had crossed the line of scrimmage. It was an ineligible pass, an illegal pass, loss of down. Ball went over to the Highliners. They took one snap and downed it, and that is the way the game ends here tonight. Valley City, a happy homecoming as they win tonight by final score of 27-20. So they'll hit the road next week, and they'll be heading to Jamestown to take on the Blue Jays. That'll be next week, 7 o'clock kickoff, as the Highliners take on the Jamestown Blue Jays at Carlson Stadium in Jamestown. Well, my thanks tonight to our camera operator, technical director, executive producer Brian Krewald. Of course, as usual, our viewers tonight, all of you watching on YouTube. Well, your friends and relatives know, just go to YouTube and search Highliner Activities, Valley City Highliner Activities, and you can watch this exciting game over and over and over again. Final score tonight, the Highliners on a homecoming night when 3 career records were broken at the quarterback spot by Bryson Heck, winning it over Fargo South 27-20. Until next time, Paul McDonald saying thanks for joining us and so long from Hannah Field.